go, Steelers! Here we go! Here we go, Steelers! Here we go! Here we go, Steelers! Here we go! Welcome into the Steelers Talk Live Show. I am your host, Jack Sperry. That is producer Jeffrey Cooperstein. We are here to discuss the latest from Steelers training camp. Man, it's going to be a good one here on today's show. Some interesting things kind of boiling up a little bit here, Coop, surrounding a lot of interesting things to talk about today on the show. First up, my Day 6 practice report for the Pittsburgh Steelers in Latrobe. Lots to talk about, lots of players that really stood out to me in practice today. Then we'll get to the Arthur Smith offensive scheme breakdown. That's going to be a real nerdy segment today, Coop, where we're going to be going over scheme. We're going to be talking about what you can expect from a scheme perspective from Arthur Smith this year with the Pittsburgh Steelers. And then we have our final regular season Madden Sim for our Summer Madden series today, Week 18 versus Cincinnati, because, man, next week it's already our first preseason watch party of the season, Coop. It's going to be a good one today, man. We got our first Super Chat rolling in here from Mr. Omar's Burner. What's up, Omar? Says, good afternoon, everyone. I have an inkling we will be discussing Brandon Aiyuk today. Hashtag never give up. But Omar, you were the one that was telling me and Coop that you had given up.
You said it was Jover.
By the way, Commanders just signed
I just saw a kicker.
The kicker. Okay. So Omar, when it comes to the Brandon Aiyuk thing, man, I guess we'll see what happens. I will say there's a lot of very peculiar things happening right now, Coop. Okay, so earlier today,
Brian Windhorst.
Yeah, Brian Windhorst. Something's up here. Okay, because Brandon Aiyuk posted on his IG story earlier today, here we go. I mean, he was putting it on with a new, what's it called? An ad sponsorship with Sony. He's a part of the Sony headphones team now, so he put here we go on that. Now he's been seen dapping up Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch. Some people say it looks like a goodbye. He liked Mike Tomlin's IG post today of him in the black Air Forces. And then Ricky, somebody that's a friend of the Chat Sports, Ricky, he put out a report today that he has a thermonuclear trade scoop that he can't disclose just yet. So there's a lot of rumors going around right now that Brandon Aiyuk could be dealt to the Steelers even while we're live on this show. So listen, man, you guys know what I've been saying. I don't think a deal's going to get done, but I will say that there's some very interesting developments going on right now. As my friend Kurgan Cold says, there's something brewing going on right now. I don't know what it is. And if they trade for Brandon Aiyuk today, man, I might literally shit my pants live here on Steelers Talk.
Well, please don't. I don't want to clean it up.
I promised you guys, if they trade for Brandon Aiyuk, we're going to be going live for 11 straight hours here on Steelers Talk. So if that happens, that promise is going to be kept. I'm going to be live for 11 straight hours if they end up making that trade on this show.
We'll play some CFB.
Yeah, we'll play some CFB. We'll get the PS5 in here. We'll kill the 11 hours. Have a good time here on the show. So we'll be monitoring that situation here with Brandon Aiyuk. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I'm not really all that worried about it. Kurgan coming in with a 6 and a 9. So make sure you guys go ahead and type nice in the chat. Get those nices going in the chat for Mr. Kurgan right now. Now, before we get to the rest of our content today, and we got a bunch of great stuff coming up here. I want to talk about our friends at GameTime, which has greatly accepted an offer to sponsor today's edition of Steelers Talk Live. And GameTime is the fastest and easiest way to buy tickets for the sports, music, comedy, and theater in your area with killer last-minute deals, all-in prices, views from your seat, and their lowest price guarantee. GameTime takes the guesswork out of buying tickets to whatever event that you choose. So whether it's a Steelers preseason game, a regular season game, a beautiful baseball game at PNC Park, or just you want to go to a theater performance, a comedy show, a music festival, if you can get tickets for something, you can find it on GameTime. You can get it at the lowest price guarantee, which is what I love about using their app. They also have all-in pricing, so you don't get slapped with crazy fees at checkout, and flash deals so you can get even cheaper tickets the closer you wait to the event. Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with GameTime today. Download the GameTime app, create an account, and use code ChatSports for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code ChatSports. That's one word, all caps, ChatSports. It's right down there in the bottom right of your screen for $20 off. Download GameTime today. Last minute tickets, lowest price guaranteed. Got another super chat here from Mr. Omar, $5. Says, shh. I never gave up Sperry. I even said on the Mav streams every game something on Aiyuk. But yeah, man, but those Mav streams were a while ago, man. Like I hate to kind of expose you here, Omar, but you were the one that told me, Jack, I'm finally giving up on Brandon Aiyuk. Well, you know what, Omar? If they trade for Aiyuk, I won't hold it against you, my friend. It's going to be a great show here on Steelers Talk Live today. So today is the day here, folks. This is the day that this entire month has been culminating to because we've been doing our July Super Chat and Venmo battle with our friends over at the Raiders Report who challenged us to
This is their fault.
And this is their fault, by the way. They challenged us to a Super Chat and Venmo donation battle this month, and you guys can see the results. We are absolutely trouncing these guys. So, I mean, right now, we're knocking on the door of the first $50,000 month in the history of Chat Sports for any channel ever. All right, so we have the chance to make some history today and really rub it in the faces of the Raiders Report today. We have 21 straight live shows with at least $1,000 in Super Chat and Venmo revenue. Thank you guys so much for all of your generosity. We're actually upgrading our graphics package tomorrow, Coop. So it's going to be a lot of fun. This money has gone to a lot of things that are now in the works, guys. So thank you so much for all of your support. We do appreciate Venmo more than Super Chats. I will say that right now just because YouTube takes 30% of every dollar that you donate, whereas if you use Venmo, Cashapp, PayPal, whatever else, we get to keep more of those proceeds, and more of that money goes towards making Steelers content for you guys every single day. You can find me on Venmo at Jack-Sperry, on Cash App, money sign Captain Jack 19, or at Captain Jack Rabbit on PayPal. Big shout out to Cassie, who I know is watching live right now, for setting up that PayPal.
Haven't seen her in the chat yet.
Haven't seen her in the chat. Is she?
What the hell?
I don't know. I don't know where Cassie is. She's going to be on the show tomorrow. She will be on the show tomorrow, so make sure you guys stick around for tomorrow's show because Cassie's going to be coming on the show. But you know what, man? I want to give a special shout-out here to all of our Black Diamonds. These are the people that have put in at least $500 on a singular stream, so big shout-out to Sam, F1, Nathan Glass, Kurgan Cold, Platinum 666, Go Blue Buckeye, Elliptic 6, Gwendolyn, Marilyn Krieger, Pittsburgh Fan 412, Omar's Burner, Kyle King, KJ Live Life, Hot Rod 24, my mom, Patty Gustafson, Fernando Martin, Cassie, my girlfriend, Pat Lepla, Paranormal Funhouse, Anthony Fuller, Steelers Dad, Nothing, DJ KJ, Steelers Jacks, Keenan, Steelers 1969. Two new stickers here for Les McCollum and Hervey Dunn. And then Dylan Lewandowski as well. Then we got Vince John Alflague. We got Christopher Roy, Joe Sperry, my brother, Christian Andujar, and CWK. And our brand new Black Diamonds that I haven't gotten around to making their stickers yet. The Jerk Is Mine, Tim Byhanna, and J.K. Bradley. Big shout out to you guys here for supporting the show. Without you guys, we wouldn't have the channel that we have now. So I greatly appreciate all of your support. So before we get to our first segment today, type me in the chat if you've liked today's show. I see Kurgan Cold down there. I see Kermit is my God. I see Dominic. I see Offsides Edits. I see Limesy in the chat. I see Omar's Burner. I see J.K. Bradley is here. We got CWK in the chat. We got Harold. We got Damien's here. We got Dylan Lewandowski in the building. Let's go, man. Let's make this a great show today, man. Let's make this a legendary show. If we can get, I think the number is just over 3.2K today,
That
Coop.
is correct.
If we can get over 3.2K, we will be the first channel in Chat Sports history to make $50,000 in a singular month in donations. So we have a chance to make history today. F the Raiders. Let's go Steelers. Let's make some history today and really embarrass those Raiders fans across the way. Type those me's. Coop, give some shout-outs in the chat here. I've got some Venmo alerts coming in, so I will send you
I'm seeing Junior,
what we're getting.
Kevin Royce, J.K. Bradley, Jeremiah, Dominic Keenan, our man Kurgan Cold, our man Night Guy, our man Mighty Kemp, Omar's Burner, of course, Dylan Lewandowski, new Black Diamond member, shout out to you. Limesy, it's Limesy's birthday. Happy birthday, Limesy. Happy birthday, my friend.
Happy birthday, Limesy. Let's sing Limesy a happy birthday song, man.
We can't get, isn't that shit copyrighted?
Oh, is it?
I think so.
Oh, if it's copyrighted, I guess we can't do it. I'll just say
the HBDs.
Just spam those HBDs for Limesy, man. Happy birthday, Limesy. Appreciate you, my man. And he says that he wants Aiyuk for his birthday present today. I can't make that happen, man. You got to give Omar Khan a call if you want that to happen. Now, after the Roman Wilson's going to be missing most likely the entire preseason
That's what
here,
it sounds
Coop,
like.
With that ankle sprain. All I'm going to say is it's not going to surprise me today if they end up making a trade. I won't be surprised if there's no trade either, okay? Like, I do think that it's in the 49ers' interest to keep Aiyuk on their roster this year. But who knows, man? Maybe they've come to the point where they're like, we're not going to pay him. He's not going to play for us if we don't pay him, so we're going to trade him for a king's ransom. Maybe they're willing to do that. I don't know. I guess we'll find out here over the next several hours or so. But in the meantime, let's have a good time here on Steelers Talk. Coop's currently working on our first batch of Venmo alerts here. Come on now, Chip.
Come on now, Chip.
Come on now, Coop.
It was Chip's birthday yesterday.
Wait, I see Pat Lepla's here. We got the Jerk Is Mine. The Jerk Is Mine is asking for his sticker. The Jerk Is Mine, I haven't been able to get to your sticker just yet, my friend. I will make sure that I have it next week, okay? I'm so sorry. There's been so many stickers I've been needing to get to here. The schedule is crazy here at Chat Sports. So while I make my trip to Pittsburgh, I'll make sure to get your sticker for you, Mr. The Jerk Is Mine. $69 Venmo from Mr. Kurgan Cold to get it going. Come on now, Kurgan the Barbarian. $69 Venmo to get us going. Spam those nices for King Kurgan for me in the chat. We got Travis Odell here. We got CWK, who just put in a super chat, by the way. So we got Mavericks here with a 22-cent Venmo. So
shout out Mavericks.
Shout out to Mavericks, man. Appreciate you, my friend. 22 cents. Anything that you guys can give to the channel, we greatly appreciate it. And even if you can't donate anything, guys, all I care about is that you love the Steelers and you want to be a part of our community, all right? That's all I care about. We care about everybody here in this chat. Thank you so much for everybody that is watching our program. We got about 100 people watching around the world, including CWK, one of our Black Diamonds, coming in with a $5 here. Says, what do you think about the fight during training camp? So there was a fight today, Coop.
There was.
Justin Fields took a read option kind of towards the outside, towards the sideline.
Yep.
Landon Roberts gave him a little love tap, I guess is the right way to say it there. And Mason McCormick and Troy Fautano did not take nicely to that hit from a Landon Roberts.
They all stood up for him.
So there was a big scrum there. Nobody's hurt in that scrum or whatever. Mike Tomlin called it unprofessional in his post-practice press conference. That's nothing I'm worried about. It was definitely interesting, and I like that the offensive linemen were ready to come to Justin Fields' defense. They care about their quarterback,
no doubt,
and they were willing to stick up for him there.
That's what you want to see, man. Even
against like a true veteran of this team in Landon Roberts, So Roberts needs to be a little bit smarter, maybe not hit the quarterback in practice.
Correct.
But at the end of the day, it's definitely not something that I'm worried about.
No, not worried about it all. I thought it was good. It's always good to see passion in training camp. These things happen all the time. And by the way, my two worlds kind of colliding. Jason Kidd was at Steelers training camp today.
Yeah, he's a big Steelers fan.
Big Steelers fan. Him and Mike Tomlin are homies.
Great stuff, man. Okay, so today, my Day 6 practice report. I got a bunch of takeaways, lots of things I want to talk about today's practice. That went down in Latrobe this morning. Then I got my Arthur Smith scheme breakdown. We're going to be getting nerdy on the show here, where I'm going to be breaking down everything that you can expect from Arthur Smith's offense schematically here in 2024. And then we have our final Madden Sim of the regular season here in our Summer Madden series. Week 18 against the Pussycats, Cincinnati Bengals at home. Let's get it done here, folks. Let's get to 12 wins. How about that, Coop?
Also, if anything happens with Aiyuk, we are going to interrupt our programming, so don't you worry about that.
All right. Yes, sir. Okay, so we got a Cashapp here. I'll send that your way.
Okay.
And I haven't seen my man Platinum 666 getting in here yet. I guess we'll probably see him a little bit later. I guess we'll see, man. I guess we'll see. We'll get into our first segment right now. Let's get into it right now, man. My Day 6 practice report from Latrobe. Welcome into Steelers Talk. I am your host, Jack Sperry, and today I have my Day 6 practice report for your Pittsburgh Steelers there in Latrobe at Steelers training camp. Second padded practice, and honestly, guys, I think I got more takeaways from this practice than I did in the first padded practice yesterday morning. There's lots to talk about, so we're going to get things going here in the meantime. But before I do, make sure you guys stick around for a big Cole Holcomb injury update from Jerry Dulac. So you're not going to want to miss that. Make sure you stick around to the end of the show to get that news. And don't miss a thing here, guys. When it comes to Steelers training camp, we have daily in-depth practice reports every single day at Steelers training camp. Even if I'm on my day off, I'm going to be going to Pittsburgh this weekend. I'm going to give you guys extensive content when I'm on vacation this weekend, guys, because I am dedicated to you guys, the Steelers fans here on YouTube. So make sure you guys click that subscribe button and join the largest Steelers YouTube channel currently on the platform. Okay, now let's get to some roster moves here before we get to practice. Jonathan Marshall, the defensive tackle, was cut, and then Tariq Black, the wide receiver out of Texas and Michigan, was signed to the team, and he was formerly with the Steelers before they bring him back after a workout last week. Now we can shift to kind of what happened at practice, and Russell Wilson yesterday was very limited, just a couple of reps, and today was a very similar workload. He's still not sprinting. He's still not running with the team in warm-ups, and he's only passing in the 7-on-7 portion of practice, and they only have one portion of 7-on-7s, and in that portion, and in that period, Russell Wilson was just 3 for 6 today, and he had a sack, and he had a near interception to Patrick Queen. So today wasn't as good as yesterday for Russell Wilson, where he went a perfect 6 for 6. So right now, he's sitting at 9 for 12, which is generally pretty good, but today was definitely his worst day out of the 2 days to this point. But then along with Russell Wilson, who didn't have his best day, neither did Justin Fields, who took a big step back from his really star-studded performance yesterday in the first padded practice. He was taking a lot of sacks. He had some very inaccurate footballs. He was holding onto the ball for way too long, which contributed to a lot of sacks today. The consistency just wasn't there today, and it hasn't been there for Justin throughout this camp. Now, on Tuesday, it was unbelievable what he did yesterday, man. He was consistent. He was getting the ball out quick. He was going through his progressions. He was running the football effectively. Yesterday, he put it all together, but in the other 5 practices during training camp so far, it's been shaky to say the least. So one good practice out of 6, and all I can hear about on Steelers Twitter is that this guy's competing with Russell Wilson for the starting job. Well, if this guy is only going to give you one good day out of every 6 practices, I don't know if that's who you want as your starting quarterback, at least not right now. However, Justin did show another good day of rushing the football with the read options, getting out there, using his speed. You can tell that Justin Fields is a legit rusher of the football, and you can see why he has been so valuable in that portion of his game throughout his time in his career with the Chicago Bears previously and now heading to the Pittsburgh Steelers. And something that was really good to see is that even though Justin Fields did take a hit when he pulled a read option towards the end of practice today from a Landon Roberts, his offensive line came to his defense, and it started a major brawl. And this is a good thing for the Steelers, in my opinion, because you look at this offensive line, they're willing to go to bat for their quarterbacks, not just Justin Fields, but I'm guessing also Russell Wilson. If there's an opposing player that goes up to Russell Wilson and roughs him up, I have no doubt in my mind that this offensive line is going to stand up for their guy. They need to be smart about it. You can't draw undue penalties or anything like that, but I do love the mentality that this new Steelers offensive line is bringing to the table. Now predict it for me down there in the comments section. Will Russell Wilson be back to a full schedule this week? At some point this week. He's just taking limited reps right now, still dealing with that minor calf injury. Do you think he practices in full by the end of the week? Give me a yes or no to predict it for me on today's show. This is going to be the pinned comment on today's program, so make sure you guys go down there when the ad break hits here in just a couple of seconds and give me a yes or no. So for me, guys, there was a lot of standouts at Steelers practice today. TJ Watt, Cam Hayward, and Minkah Fitzpatrick all had days off. So did Isaac Seumalo, the left guard. So there was lots of opportunities for younger players to get in there get first-team reps. So we'll start with a rookie in Peyton Wilson here, the inside linebacker, who is flying around as a pass coverage player. Now, he's taken some lumps in run defense, but not many. He's looked pretty good overall. But as a pass coverage linebacker, he's flying all over the place. He's forcing incompletions. He is covering up those tight ends in man coverage. This guy looks like he can do the job from day one. And with the Cole Holcomb injury update that we're going to get to later in the show, it seems like Peyton Wilson is going to have to be asked to play sooner rather than later. So I definitely think this is somebody that's going to end up being an absolute steal for the Steelers, and he has been unbelievable in camp to this point. And then another rookie that has been balling out in Steelers training camp so far this year is Beanie Bishop Jr., the slot cornerback, undrafted free agent out of West Virginia, guys. And Mike Tomlin, during the one-on-one periods today, he had Beanie go up against the big dog himself, George Pickens, for 2 straight reps. And guess who won those reps, guys? It was Beanie Bishop Jr. sticking with GP, forcing him out of bounds, forcing incompletions. This guy, he's got the speed, he's got the instincts, and he's got the competitive fire that you look for in that starting slot cornerback position for this defense. I think he's done a fantastic job through these first 6 practices, and that continued today as well. But another slot cornerback defender that has played really well in camp to this point is Grayland Arnold, the slot corner that they got in free agency right before they signed Cam Sutton. And he's got the most interceptions in camp. He's got 2 interceptions already through the first 6 practices. He had 1 today against John Rice Plumlee, the other undrafted free agent quarterback here. And Arnold's been really, really good, man. He's flying around. He's forcing incompletions. He's been very, very impressive. So just because they got rid of Josiah Scott doesn't mean there's not a competition in the slot cornerback room. Beanie Bishop Jr. has been definitely holding his own. He's been fantastic. But watch out for Grayland Arnold to potentially make the roster as well. Now, coming up here on Steelers Talk, the biggest winner of the day. It might surprise you guys, all right? So make sure you guys stick around for who I thought was the biggest winner of Day 6 of Steelers training camp practice. But before we get into that, let's have a word from our sponsor here at GameTime, which is the fastest and easiest way to buy tickets for the sports, music, comedy, and theater in your area. With killer last-minute deals, all-in prices, views from your seat right on the app, and their lowest price guarantee on any ticket to any event, GameTime takes the guesswork out of buying tickets to whatever event you choose. And Cassie and Coop know more than anybody that I love to get tickets last minute to these events, guys. If I'm trying to go to an NBA basketball game or an MLB baseball game or a concert, I usually like to wait for the day of when it's kind of a spur-of-the-moment thing. And GameTime rewards me for that by having flash deals right before the event, so I get even lower ticket prices the longer I wait to the event. What I love about GameTime and their app is that you get the lowest price guarantee on any ticket to any event, all-in pricing so you don't get slapped with crazy fees at checkout. And again, those flash deals really make it easy if you are a last-minute shopper like myself. Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with GameTime today. Download the GameTime app, create an account, and use code CHATSPORTS for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code CHATSPORTS for $20 off. Download GameTime today. Last-minute tickets, lowest price guaranteed. All right, now we get to Larry Ogunjobi, who I thought was the biggest winner of the day. I thought that Ogunjobi was just flying around, and he had multiple pressures, and he got multiple would-be sacks on Justin Fields and the first-team defense today, man. I think it was either 3 or 4. And then he also had a forced fumble on Justin Fields today. So he was flying all over the place today, winning in a bunch of different ways. He was bullying Zach Frazier, the center, today with that bull rush that he has. And Larry Ogunjobi shows that when he's healthy, he's absolutely worth every bit of that money and that contract that the Steelers are paying him right now. And what's scary about Larry Ogunjobi, guys, is that he's arguably the worst pass rusher on the Steelers defensive line, and he's playing like this, all right? So this just shows you how good the Steelers pass rush will be this year, and it was a really good day for Larry O. Then we get to Van Jefferson, who I think had a really, really good day today. He had a one-handed touchdown pass today, or touchdown catch in 7 shots, and he's just generally getting open more than I expected him to be at this point. You know, what I heard from OTAs is that he looked pretty unremarkable, but heading into camp here, he's getting open quite a bit, and he's making some flash plays with Justin Fields throwing him the football, including, again, that one-handed touchdown catch in the end zone today. So good job on Van Jefferson really solidifying his spot in this wide receiver rotation to this point. Then another receiver that's been just phenomenal, especially in terms of his route running. Calvin Austin III. I think that Matt Canada kind of viewed Austin as more of a gadget player in his offense. Arthur Smith sees him as a true route-running threat, and he is proving that at Steelers practices right now. He's flying around. The speed is legit. He's so hard to grab a hold of because he is so tiny. Now, obviously, the catch radius is smaller, but hey, man, Justin Fields and Russell Wilson can put an accurate football on Calvin Austin III. He's going to be a very dangerous weapon for the Steelers offense this year. Then we get to rookie right tackle Troy Fautano, who I think has really grown throughout the process of camp so far. Yesterday, first day in pads, he went toe-to-toe with T.J. Watt, winning some reps against the perennial defensive player of the year. And then today, he pretty much shut down Nick Herbig. Herbig did get a sack when Fautano was not in practice, but Fautano looked absolutely phenomenal today, guys. He's looking like the real deal, and I can't wait to see him on the field for the Steelers this season. And then speaking of the Herbigs here, let's go to Nate Herbig, who I thought had a really good day in practice today. He's holding up against the bull rushes. He's doing a good job in run blocking as well. And honestly, if I'm being completely honest with you guys right now, I think Nate Herbig is playing better than Zach Frazier, the second-round rookie out of West Virginia. Herbig's holding up better against bull rushes. He's doing a better job moving the line of scrimmage in the run game, and Frazier is struggling with the bull rush against guys like Montravius Adams and Isaiah Loudermilk, all right, guys that are on the interior. They're kind of bullying Frazier a little bit, and he's going to have to get used to the physicality and the strength level of some of these interior pass rushers. So right now, I actually give the inside road here for Week 1 starting center to Nate Herbig, who has been a very pleasant surprise for the Pittsburgh Steelers this offseason heading into the year. Now, before I go here, I do have some injury updates here from the team. There's some people, dealing with some bumps and bruises. We'll start with David Perales, the edge rusher who left practice today with a knee. We're hoping and praying that he's going to be okay and he can get back on the field because bubble players like this, the biggest thing for them is that they're on the practice field making their case to make the roster. Kyron Johnson, another edge rusher, did not practice today with hamstring tightness. He's had a very good camp to this point, so we hope that he can get back out there as soon as possible. Roman Wilson, we did get word last night that he is considered week to week with an ankle. We also know that the Steelers are going to be very careful bringing him back from that ankle sprain that he suffered running a jet sweep in 7 shots yesterday in the first padded practice. So when he'll be back, we don't know, but I think he will be back for Week 1, and that's the expectation at this point. Then we get to kind of the bad news here, which is that Jerry Dulac tells a radio program that Cole Holcomb is nowhere close to playing this season, guys, or not playing this season, playing Week 1. So it's going to be a little bit of time here for Holcomb. I would be surprised if we see him during training camp, and honestly, I'd be surprised if we see him before, through the first quarter of this season. So we're really hoping and praying that Cole Holcomb can get back from that gruesome leg injury he suffered last year. But to this point, it's not looking good for the inside linebacker. So get well soon, Cole Holcomb, man. If you want to send those positive vibes, you want to send some love to Cole Holcomb right now, spam those 55s down there in the comments section for me, man. I greatly, greatly appreciate all of your guys' support. Make sure you guys spam those 55s for me. We also have some Twitter shout-outs today. Big shout-out to Gus Miller, Gina Toby, Doug Davis, Brian Jones, Michael Bobrick, Mupp, Mr. Bias, Pedro, Ray Grant, and Don Quixote. If you guys want to hit me up on Twitter for daily Steelers practice updates, I'm at Jack_Sperry. And you can find me on IG and TikTok at SpareDog.football. That'll be it for today's practice report, guys. Really do appreciate all of your support. Make sure you guys click that subscribe button if you haven't already. And until next time, here we go, Steelers. First segment out of the way there, Coop.
One thing I thought was interesting is you think Herbig has the inside track over Frazier?
Right now, I do.
Yeah.
Frazier's going to have to play better. Frazier allowed a lot of inside allowed a lot of inside pressure via the bull rush so far in practices to this point, and he's going to have to play better. Honestly, I think Mason McCormick has played better than Zach Frazier. I think
crazy.
McCormick has got more functional strength than Frazier does, and I know people love the fact that Frazier was a wrestler in high school and he was like a state champion, and they love that part of his profile. But I had, I believe, a 5th-round grade on Zach Frazier. I was lower on him. I think he's a very smart player. I think he's going to be a decent center in this league. But I did note that he had struggled with the bull rush at times in college. He's just not necessarily the strongest person in terms of holding guys back in with that anchor. And that's a very important part of playing center in the National Football League. So, if he starts playing better, I will absolutely say that. But right now, Nate Herbig is being a very pleasant surprise for the Pittsburgh Steelers. We got quite a bit of Venmo alerts here.
Yes, we did.
Coop. So I'll send you these alerts real quick.
Send me them all. Get those 55s out. Shout out to Jamie Bradley, by the way, for the $5 Venmo. We appreciate you, Jamie. Thank you.
Yeah, $5. That's J.K. Bradley. That's one of our Black Diamonds
that's
now.
That's on me. F me.
So he's got the Gold Club. I haven't made his sticker yet.
For?
So J.K. Bradley, $5. Cash App. Appreciate you, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
I haven't seen Platinum as of yet, so I'll send him a message real quick.
Dylan, what's going on?
I want to let him know that we're live here because I don't want him to miss if he doesn't want to be missing. So give some shout-outs in the chat here and let the people know what's coming up next.
Rad Swag says, what would you think of getting John Mechie? I know Omar would like that considering that's his profile picture.
I like John Mechie a lot. I would be okay with getting Mechie. Absolutely.
I do like John Mechie. Coming up next, we're going to talk about Arthur Smith's offensive scheme. So you'll want to stay tuned for that for sure as Jack gets all nerdy on his spare dog football rants. Pat Lepolo, what's up? Damian Roy? Cassie? Cassie says Platinum is waiting for me tomorrow. Probably.
Good stuff, man. So for those of you that don't know, Cassie will be on the show tomorrow.
She'll be here.
She will be here for the first time in our channel's history. So let's get that going, man.
Shout out Andujar as well.
Shout out to Christian Andujar. What's up, Dylan Lewandowski? We got Pat Lepla. We got all the Black Diamonds here. We got, I think I saw Fernando Martin in there earlier maybe. I see Vanessa down there. I see Rad Swag. I see Damian Roy is here. We got a bunch of great people in the chat, man. And here we go, folks. Let's get the party started because we got 3 $69 Venmos from Kurgan called Bang! Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Let's go, baby. Kurgan Cole getting the party going with 3 $69 Venmos. Let's go. Unbelievable stuff, man. Okay. We're going to get into our next segment here. We got over 112 people watching live around the planet right now.
You had fun making this one.
Yes, I did. Let's get some more Twitter shout-outs here before we get to the next segment, Coop. Because we were supposed to – let's do 2 of the list 10s because we were supposed to do one in the build-up too.
Sounds good.
So for those of you that watched our Monday show, I said anyone that gives me a follow at Jack_Sperry on X will get a shout-out. So we'll knock. It was like over 100 of you guys.
We had a lot of them.
So we're gonna spread them out today. So we'll do 20 right now. Shout out to Brando Berg, C. Rod, Young Blair 22, DK Pittsburgh Sports, Lee Turner, Scott Barnes, Blaze, Andy Moore, Ray Vineski, Team Player, whatever that is, Pokemon, Ben, Patrick, Sean, Liv, Lucas, Hunter, Emre, AJ, and Neil. Thank you guys so much for your supports. That's all great stuff, my friends. Thank you so much. And if you guys didn't see your name on there and you followed me on Twitter, make sure you guys stick around because it'll be coming later in today's show. We just got another Venmo alert here, folks.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Uh-oh.
All Coop can say is uh-oh. Christian says, he's asking me if I saw any of the MLB trades for the Pirates. I did. I like them. I like
the Pirates are good.
I like De La Cruz. He's got some power in his bat, man. It's that next Paul Skeens watch party is going to be.
The Pirates got Ellie De La Cruz, not Ellie.
No. They got Brian De La Cruz.
Yeah, I was about to say.
From the Marlins, but he's got some power. He's good. And they got an infielder. I can't remember his name. It's from
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Yeah, that's who it is.
Yeah.
It's kind of a weird name, but I think he's a good player too. I think that their haul was pretty good this year, man. It sounds like they're gonna try and actually make the playoffs this year, which is crazy.
The Pirates are guaranteed to win once every 5 days, basically, with Paul Skeens on the mound. If you just figure out 2 of the other 4 days, you're gonna win a lot of ball games.
100%, my man. Okay, so I did send a message to Platinum. So if he shows up, he shows up. If not, it's all good. We are trying to get to our.
Kurgan was on with Jack Lotteray yesterday.
Yeah, Kurgan was on with our MLB trade deadline coverage,
Kurgan.
and he put in I think 169 yesterday. So big shout out to Kurgan for showing up there. Right now, we are we're just over halfway to making it 22 straight live shows here on Steelers Talk. All right, so we're about $450 away from extending the streak. Just so you guys are aware here.
Everyone spam those nices.
Spam those nices for Kurgan Cold. He's showing up once again with a $69 Venmo. Appreciate you, Kurgan. Everybody spam those King Kurgan. Spam those nices. We got Vincent in here. We got Zach showing love. We got Harold showing love. We got Pat Lepla showing some love. We got Damian Roy in the chat. What's up, Damian? We got Vanessa Richardson in here. We got John. We got Omar's Burner. And I think everybody that's watching the show right now is constantly checking their phone to see
We're checking the real Omar.
To see if Brandon Aiyuk has been traded to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Whether it happens or not, we're going to give you guys quality content here on the show. Later, we got our Madden Simulation, our final regular season Madden Simulation of the year against the Pussycats themselves, the Cincinnati Bengals at home, trying to get to 12 wins. And coming up next year, Arthur Smith scheme breakdown for you guys. Holy fucking shit. Okay. Okay.
Can you repeat that again?
No, I can't.
Please?
There we go.
No way.
Yeah, Coop says no way. Unbelievable. $1 super chat from Faceboy. What's it? First time super chatter. First time super chatter. I want everybody to put FB in the chat. Faceboy.
Put an FB in the chat.
Get those FBs in the chat for the first time super chatter. I see Boxboy. I see Faceboy. Come on now. Give my boy some love here. Do we have the first time super chat?
I'm trying to get it right now. Someone effed us in here.
Somebody effed us?
Yep.
Well, that's no good.
No shock.
So Faceboy will get your super chat up on screen here momentarily.
Don't you worry.
In the meantime, spam those FBs. I see Kevin Reed, 1969, otherwise known as Robert Slavic. We've got Damian Roy. We got Zach. I see Kurgan spamming those FBs. It's not the biggest deal in the world.
No, I got it.
You got it? Cool. All right, here we go. First time super chatter for Faceboy. I want to see everyone give Faceboy some love in the chat, man. And because he's a first time super chatter, let's give him some Ric Flair drip. Woo! And I guess who I see? I see Pittsburgh fan 412. And by the way, 412, I want you to see it. 412, I want you to see it. We got your jersey today for the Madden stream. Let's go, 412. Come on now. Let's go. Oh, we just got a Venmo alert. I think this is a first-time Venmoer.
Oh.
I think we got a first-time Venmoer here, folks. There we go.
Wow.
Okay. So we'll get to this smaller one first, Coop. Then we'll get to the big one.
Okay.
So,
is that spelled correctly?
Without the A.
No A?
No way. Is there a reason why this isn't charging?
You tell me, man. Is it charging now?
All right, it's charging now. It was just the one.
We're good?
Dominic says he's got to go. He's got to go track practice. Dominic, thanks for joining us for how long you could today. Appreciate you, my friend.
Shout out to Matthew.
Matthew Ziegler with a $20 Venmo. Everyone spam those Ziegs in the chat. Get those Ziegs in the chat. Let's go. Helping us get to 22 straight live shows with at least $1,000 in donations. Longest streak in chat sports history, baby. Let's go, man. Okay. Now it is time here, folks.
Now it's time. Now we begin.
Now we begin the party. Because this one's rolling in from Raiders. F the Raiders. Kurgan Cold, King Kurgan gets us the 22 straight live shows, baby. Let's go. Let's freaking go, man. Kurgan with the 500. All right, we do have another Venmo alert, by the way.
Do we?
We do, and this one's coming to us from my friend, man.
Your friend?
My friend. All right. There we go.
Nice.
See, what I'm loving about today, guys, what I'm loving about today is it's not just Kurgan, it's not just Platinum. People are getting involved, man. Faceboy's asking, how do you text in Super Chat? I don't know.
It has to be a minimum of $1.99 to put a message. So it can't be $1.
Oh, so Faceboy, if you want to put text on your Super Chat, it has to be at least
$1.99.
$1.99.
Yep. Has
to be at least $1.99. So if you want a message, that's how you do it. F the Raiders, man. We're getting things going. Kurgan says, Mitch, you just got knocked the F out from Mr. Kurgan Cold.
Let's go.
The heavy hitter is here, baby. Let's go. And then we got a $5 Venmo from my man Uriah. Let's go, Uriah. It's good to see you, my friend. $5 Venmo, my man. Good stuff right there, man. From Mr. Uriah and Kurgan. We're just getting the party started, man. We still got another segment. We got our Madden Sim. Ty says we need Brandon Aiyuk now. I mean, it's not impossible, Coop, that we get news on today's show.
It could be any minute.
It could be any minute, right? And then Pittsburgh fan says, by the way, I got my Jack and Coop signed Skeens jersey yesterday.
Go!
Thank you, guys. Pittsburgh fan 412 won our Skeens jersey giveaway.
I'm sorry my signature was bad on it.
Yeah, Coop's signature was terrible.
Ass.
It was terrible, all right? But we're good, man. We're good. Okay, man, let's get into this next segment here. Keep those Venmos coming, guys. We're going to try. Can we get an updated number, actually? See how close we are to 50?
Yeah, give me your total.
No channel in chat sports history has ever made $50,000 in a month. Now, obviously, you guys we've already extended the streak. I'm not worried about anything. You guys have already been more than generous today. But if you guys want to make more chat sports history today, that opportunity is still there. Just sent you the +5 Cashapp. So Coop's going to get us a total here so you guys know how close we are. For those of you that don't know, the Raiders Report, formerly the #1 channel here at Chat Sports, challenged us to a July Super Chat and Venmo battle, and we are currently beating them by over $30,000 for the month. So big shout out to Kurgan. Big shout out to Pittsburgh fan 412, who's always been super generous. Platinum 666, of course, who might be joining us here soon. Upsides Edix asked, did Brandon Aiyuk practice today? Brandon Aiyuk has not been practicing with the 49ers all camp. He's holding in. So that's where we're at. Okay, so we're about 2.2 away.
Correct.
Yeah, so we're about
I had to do math.
So we're about 2.2 away from being the first channel in company history to get to 50,000 for a month.
You guys are unbelievable.
So listen, man, I'm satisfied. I can tell you guys that right now. We're already up over $30,000 on the Raiders' asses right now.
I just hope the Raiders learn their lesson.
Yeah, I just hope the Raiders never challenge this community again. I hope they learn their lesson, all right? Because this is what happens when you mess with Steelers Nation right here. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, man, we got a $2 Super Chat from Faceboy before we get into our next segment here. Faceboy, what's up, my man? Says, do you think Steelers get Brandon Aiyuk in a trade? My answer, Faceboy, is maybe. Okay, it's maybe. There's definitely some kind of inklings of signs that it might be happening. He did put "Here we go" on his IG story today. He liked Mike Tomlin's IG post today with him in the Black Air Forces.
Percent chance, right now, as we sit here at 5.
Like that it happens today?
No, that they get him. Period.
30%. And that's the highest it's been in a long time. That's the longest. That's the most it's been in a long time, man. So if I have to guess right now, I'd say it probably doesn't happen. Okay, I would say it probably doesn't happen, but I don't think it's impossible. especially with all the signs out there that he wants to be a Steeler. And the fact that there's reports out there that there is a big trade in the works of a superstar player. Like, who else would it be other than Brandon Aiyuk?
No idea.
You know, would it be Matthew Judon? Is that the phenomenal superstar player that they're talking about? I don't know, man. Here we go. We got Damian Roy with a Gold Club member with $5 super chat here. Says, gonna throw my $5 out there and go back to the corner. Damian, it's not about...
We appreciate you, Damian.
We appreciate you, man. It's not about the money. You've been here since the very beginning. You are a true Yinzer, my man. I don't want you to feel bad about yourself whatsoever, man. You know that you're a real one. You know that we love you, man. Appreciate your support for the channel. And again, man, like, if you're part of this community, like, what we care about is that you love the Steelers. That's it, okay? That is the only requirement to be a part of this community, man. He says, I'm good, fam, just joking. I know, Damien. I just wanted to make sure you felt love today, my friend. Okay, let's get into it right now, folks. Our next segment, Arthur Smith scheme breakdown. We're about to get nerdy here, folks, so get ready.
Put your glasses on.
Put your glasses on. It's going to get nerdy up in here, guys, so let's get into it right now. Today on Steelers Talk, I'm going to be breaking down new Steelers offensive coordinator Arthur Smith's offensive philosophy and scheme, and going to tell you what you can expect from the Pittsburgh Steelers offense from a schematic standpoint as we approach the 2024 season. Before we get into it today, make sure you guys click that thumbs up icon and like today's show if you believe in Arthur Smith like I do. Make sure you guys click that thumbs up icon to kick off today's show. And with that, let's get into it here. And the first thing I want to talk about is where Arthur Smith comes from, you know, what his resume looks like, and what his scheme is. Okay, so let's first talk about his experience here recently. He was the offensive coordinator in Tennessee from 2019 through 2020, and then he was the head coach in Atlanta here since 2021. His offensive scheme is the second-generation West Coast offense. He is inspired by Mike Shanahan, of course, Kyle Shanahan's father, who was a big figure in the 90s. And then he's more known for elevating the talent that he has to work with on offense. So last year, he had arguably the worst starting quarterback in football, and yes, I'm including Kenny Pickett in that discussion, and Desmond Ridder. Ridder was terrible, all right? And despite that, they were about league average in yards per game. They were league average in yards per play. And then they were above league average on third down percentage and rushing yards per game. So the thing that he's really known for is really developing a bruising run game with the outside zone run scheme. And the fact that he was able to get to these kinds of numbers, all right? And those weren't great numbers. But when you take into account you had a quarterback in Desmond Ridder that had a really, really poor season last year, for being completely honest with you, it's pretty impressive what he was able to do with the talent that he had. If he had a better quarterback, like, say, a Ryan Tannehill, like he had in Tennessee, and mind you, Ryan Tannehill is not a fantastic quarterback. Here's what you can get with a dominant running back in Derrick Henry, a decent quarterback in Ryan Tannehill, and some good weapons like A.J. Brown. You get into the top 5 or at least top 10 in every single major offensive category, just like the Titans were in 2020 when they were the number one seed with Ryan Tannehill in a loaded AFC conference. You look at the numbers from that year for Tannehill, who, by the way, has only looked like a top 10 quarterback in the league in Arthur Smith's system before and after he has looked bad. 33 touchdowns for Ryan Tannehill that 2020 season, and only 7 interceptions and over 3,800 yards passing. So this is somebody that elevates his quarterbacks, elevates the talent around him, and that he is given to deal with. And the reason for that is that his offense is simple, but it's extremely effective, right? They run very similar concepts. They run very similar formations all the time. They make everything look like everything else, and they know what they're executing every single time. It's very clear for the players, which leads to a high level of execution. Fill in the blank for me right now before we really get into the nitty-gritty here and the nerdy parts of today's video, breaking down the specifics of his scheme. The Steelers will have a top blank offense in the NFL in 2024. Top 15, top 10, top 5 even. Let me know what you guys think down there in the comments section for today's pinned comment. YouTube's going to throw you an ad break here in just a couple of seconds. And when that happens, take advantage of that time by answering today's pinned question. So we'll start here with Arthur Smith's philosophy, starting with heavy formations. So what do I mean by heavy formations? I mean multiple tight ends, 2 and 3 tight ends, and he likes to use a fullback as well. So he likes to get a lot of bodies on the line of scrimmage. He likes everybody to block, and he likes to have lots of people that can block on the field, all right? You have to be able to block in this offense, plain and simply, because the foundation is the run game. They do like to use that fullback and extra tight end sets as well. You're also going to see a lot of condensed formations. Now, what that means is that everybody is close to the ball, right? You're not going to see a whole lot of wide receivers out wide or anything like that. Everybody's going to be relatively close to the ball. So here's one of Arthur Smith's favorite formations here. As you can see, this is in 12 personnel, which means 2 tight ends, 2 receivers, 1 running back. You can see the 2 tight ends on either side of the line with 2 wide receivers just outside there with Derrick Henry there as the back. Okay, so you're going to see a lot of this in the Pittsburgh Steelers playbook, especially on early downs this year. The reason why he likes to do this is he likes to go to the outside zone, and with everybody condensed close to the ball, that gives the outside lane to the running back. So watch out for Jaylen Warren and Najee Harris to eat in this particular formation. And then another thing that Arthur Smith does really well is that he pairs everything up within the same formations so everything looks the same. So if you get a certain formation, this is, by the way, the exact opposite of Matt Canada. With Matt Canada, they could be in a specific formation and know exactly what play they were about to run. With Arthur Smith, they run 8 different plays out of the same formation, so the defense has no clue what's coming, and the offense is going to be able to execute at a high level because they play in that formation all the time, because they practice this play hundreds of times before the season even begins, which gives them a leg up because they've practiced it so many times. Now, coming up next here on Steelers Talk, we're really going to get into the specifics, okay? Certain concepts that Arthur Smith loves to go to that you're going to see on Steelers game days this year. But before we get into that, let's have a word from our sponsor here at GameTime, which is the fastest and easiest way to buy tickets for the sports, music, comedy, and theater in your area. With killer last-minute deals, all-in prices, views from your seat, and their lowest price guarantee, GameTime takes the guesswork out of buying tickets to whatever event that you choose. So if you want to go see Arthur Smith's offense at Acrisure Stadium this year, GameTime's got the lowest price guarantee on every single Steelers ticket this season, preseason, regular season, and hopefully postseason as well. You can also go see a ball game at the beautiful PNC Park, or you can just go to a concert, a theater performance, a comedy show. If you can get tickets to something, guys, GameTime's got the lowest price guarantee. They also have all-in pricing on their app, so whatever price you see is what you pay at checkout, and flash deals so you can get even cheaper tickets the closer you wait to the event. Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with GameTime today. Download the GameTime app, create an account, and use code CHATSPORTS. That's one word, all caps, CHATSPORTS. It's right down there in the bottom right of your screen right now for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code CHATSPORTS. That's one word, all caps, CHATSPORTS for $20 off. Download GameTime today. Last minute tickets, lowest price guaranteed. Another thing with Arthur Smith's philosophy, guys, you're going to see a lot of outside zone running scheme, okay? And what that means is you're going to have lots of, pretty much what that is, guys, is everybody on the offensive line is moving, and then it's the responsibility of the running back to read the correct lane while everyone is moving at a horizontal angle. You guys see it with the San Francisco 49ers, Los Angeles Rams, all the best offenses in the league are predominantly outside zone running schemes, and we got a great duo of running backs here in Pittsburgh this year. Najee Harris, Jaylen Warren, both of these guys super explosive, especially Warren, who's got an electric jump cut, which is going to be utilized beautifully in this scheme. And really the foundation of this offense is the offensive line. If the offensive line can't run block, then the rest of this offense will crumble to the ground. So you're really hoping that these guys that you're going to be bringing in this year to be the starting offensive line for the Steelers can get it done. And I do have a high level of confidence that these guys are going to play well this season. Then we get to the favorite play action concept from Arthur Smith here, which is called the drift concept, okay? And this is a concept that has been used a lot in Shanahan-style offenses. Here is a page out of the 49er playbook with this concept here. So you guys can see the X receiver there all the way to the left is going to run a 10-yard in route. They call it a drift route off of play action. So when the linebackers sink in to try to defend the run, that's going to leave a hole behind them, and that's where the X receiver is going to file in. The quarterback, after play action, hits the back foot, hits that guy who should be wide open. That was the play that made A.J. Brown a superstar in Tennessee. And then if you have one-on-one coverage on the outside there, the Z is the alert route. So Russell Wilson, if you've got Calvin Austin III wide open one-on-one on the alert, you can go rip that as well. So this is definitely Arthur Smith's bread and butter offensively, working off of that outside zone running scheme. And then another thing that they like to do with the play action is deep shots. And this is specifically why they went out and got Russell Wilson this offseason, because Arthur Smith requires a quarterback that can throw the deep ball. And by the way, look at the wide receiver room for the Pittsburgh Steelers this year. Every single one of the top receivers in this room can be a deep threat. Roman Wilson with his elite speed. Calvin Austin III the same way. Van Jefferson was known more as a deep threat in LA. Same thing with Quez Watkins and Scotty Miller. Plus we know George Pickens can win one-on-one down the boundary. All of these guys can win down the field, and when paired with a guy like Russell Wilson, who can absolutely throw that deep ball. He had a 65-yard air yard touchdown last year to Cortland Sutton, so he can still sling this thing. This is why they're bringing in Russ, to work off that play action, throw that deep ball to these deep threat receivers, and get big play touchdowns. But you might be saying, but Jack, what about the drop back game? What if it's 3rd and long? What are the Steelers going to be doing then? Are they going to be doing play action? Because it's an obvious passing situation. The answer to that question is no. And when they get into those specific types of situations here, they're going to do 2 specific things when it comes to what they do on 3rd and long. The first thing that they're going to do is they're going to go to alert side and concept side, split field concepts. And this is what Russell Wilson has done a lot in Seattle specifically, okay? So you're going to see something like this, where you're going to have one receiver down there at the bottom of your screen. It's DK Metcalf in this. That'll be George Pickens. That's the alert route. If he has one-on-one coverage, Russell Wilson's going to throw the deep ball. But then there's going to be a concept side that can beat any coverage, man or zone. Right now, Seattle is playing an arches concept, which is a spacing concept that can beat zone coverage or man coverage. So pretty much what Russ does is he determines if the alert route is open. If it's not, he finds the open man on the concept side, and he figures out the right receiver to throw to. That's going to be something that they do quite a bit this year. It's been Russ's bread and butter throughout his career on 3rd and long, and that's what I expect this offense to look like in those situations as well. But another thing you might be saying is, Jack, what about the Justin Fields package? Could we see a specific package for Justin Fields this year? And the answer to that question is absolutely, positively yes. You will see Justin Fields with certain packages where he can go in there on 3rd and short situations, goal line situations, all that stuff, and he is going to be an absolute menace with his legs. That can also be a threat to throw. So I think Arthur Smith is going to have some very interesting tricks up his sleeve. He's known as one of the best red zone play designers in football for a reason, and I definitely think that that's going to show itself with Justin Fields this year, and I think as a result, this Pittsburgh Steelers offense is going to be one of the best short yardage and red zone offenses in the National Football League that executes this offense to a high level of degree. Okay, and then also with Justin Fields here, guys, is that if Russell Wilson stinks, and he is not living up to our expectations this year, they will go to Justin Fields eventually. And when they do, I highly expect this to be even more of a run-heavy offense. And they're really going to lean into the read option running game with Justin Fields at quarterback if he is, in fact, the starter down the stretch. Because think about it, man. Down the stretch against those tough teams, their best chance at winning football games, if Russell Wilson isn't a good quarterback anymore, is to run the piss out of the football, both from the running backs and the quarterback position with Justin Fields, and that's going to give them their best shot to win. So if Russell Wilson stinks, it will be Justin Fields down the stretch. And because, AFC North weather, it's going to be cold, it's going to be wet, it's going to be snowy. The teams that can run the football the best are going to have the advantage. That's exactly what the Steelers are going to have with Justin Fields. Now make sure you guys click that subscribe button right now. If you want more nerdy videos like this, I've been thinking about doing a video like this on Mike Tomlin's Steelers defensive scheme. I love talking football, man. I love talking X's and O's. If you want a video like this one for the Steelers defense, make sure you like today's video so we know that you like this one. Make sure you click that subscribe button to never miss any of our videos. Wow, that was nerdy, Coop. Oh my gosh.
Fired up, dude.
That was...
I'm fired up to watch this
How great
offense.
was that?
I'm fired up to watch this offense, man.
That was great, man. Cassie says it's going to be a party tomorrow.
Chill out on that, the jerk is mine. None of that.
So by the way, I did forget to mention, on Kurgan's $500 Venmo. He says, give a black diamond away. So you know what? I'm going to give a black diamond away right now. Type me if you want me to pick you for this next.
Do I count?
You know who we're going to give it to?
Do I count?
What's that?
Do I count?
You count.
Oh.
Let's see here. Who do I want to be the next black diamond here on the show? I want somebody that has been here for a long. You know what? You know who I'm going to give it to today?
I also have a name in mind.
You want to slack it to me and see if we're thinking the same thing? I have a name in mind right now.
I'll slack it.
And I'll slack you. And we'll decide.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yours.
Okay. This person has been with our show since pretty much the very beginning. Okay?
Yep.
He gets down on himself because he doesn't donate all that much, but I want to prove to him right now that it doesn't matter. Mr. Damian Roy,
let's go!
You are now the newest member of Steelers Talk Black Diamond Club. Everybody spam Damian in the chat. He deserves it, man.
D-Roy!
Damian Roy, he's here pretty much every single show. He supports our channel. He's been doing it for over a year now. Damian, you deserve it, man. You are now the newest member of Steelers Talk Black Diamond Club.
Go.
Congratulations to you, my friend.
Let's go, Damian.
And also, big shout out to Kurgan Cold for donating that Black Diamond for that $500 Venmo.
Absolutely.
So big shout out, man, to Damian Roy. Really do appreciate your support for the channel, my friend. Okay, so did we get any more? I'm going to check if we got any more Venmos.
Don't believe we did.
We did not. Okay. Kurgan says, clap it up for Roy.
Let's go.
I would have. Oh, so Damian had to leave. So I guess what? You know what? We're going to surprise him.
We'll surprise him tomorrow.
We'll surprise him tomorrow when he shows up. That'll be a fun surprise for him. Okay, man. So we're going to get to this Madden Simulation here shortly. You guys can send in those Venmos if you want. If not, no big deal. I think we're, 2.2 away from... And that's a lot of money, man. Like, if we don't get there, that's okay. But we're... Just so you guys know... Just keep it in the back of your mind. We're 2.2 away from 50K for the month, which would be the first time ever in Chat Sports history.
I just hope the Raiders learn their damn lesson.
I just hope the Raiders never even think about challenging this channel again.
The jerk is mine. Stop. No more. No mas. I will temporarily ban you from the chat.
The jerk is mine. Cut it out, man.
We can't do that.
Cut it out.
We cannot do that.
Okay, I'm going to change here, Coop.
All right.
So you give some shout-outs. You chop it up with the Steelers Nation right now.
I see TJ. I see Jared. Jason L. Pittsburgh fan 412. What's going on, brother? Daryl Christian. Pittsburgh fan says, where's our Steelers championship belt? Yeah, Mitch owes us one. That's for damn sure. Trey says, yeah. What up, Trey? We got a good stream here for you. A good Madden sim here. We have clinched a postseason spot. So we will be having that stream tomorrow. We will be live tomorrow doing a postseason stream. What up, Vincent? Manifuel, what's up, my friend? What's going on, brother man? Darylin? No. Oh, you're right. Darian! KDTV says, what's the record? I'll pull up the records here for you. We got... Steelers are 11-5 currently, yep. So here's the standings heading into Week 18, where we are tied with the Bengals at 11-5 in the division. Whoever wins this could potentially win the division. That is correct. Ravens would have to lose to the Browns. Cleveland 9-7. Good division this year. All winning records. Who is better at Madden, Coop or Jack? Definitely Jack, because Jack plays Madden and Coop does not. Jack's also better than me at NCAA, but that's another story for another day. We'll see him in the Dynasty. Don't worry, Trey. We'll see him in the Dynasty. Jerk His Mind says, when is the Ravens game played? It was already played. That's all right. No worries. We got to keep the chat civil and organized and correct.
still haven't heard anything from Platinum 666.
That's all good. He might be busy.
He might be busy. You know, he's a busy guy. He's probably got something going on right now. That's okay.
All right.
Hopefully he'll watch later.
Those are our standings. Now let's check adding the playoff picture. I know I have that one here somewhere, which is right here. AFC playoff picture.
So here's our AFC playoff picture here. We've got Kansas City, who we beat last week, actually, who's sitting at 13-3. So is the Miami Dolphins. Really good season for them. The Houston Texans at 12-4. So are the Baltimore Ravens. Steelers currently 5th in the conference, the top wild card spot. Whoever wins this game is going to be the number 5 seed. Number 7 seed, it's the Cleveland Browns, 9-7. So all 4 AFC North teams currently in the AFC playoff picture, which is crazy.
I actually think that could happen in real life.
Yeah, it's not impossible, that's for sure. Then the New York Jets are 8-8. Jaguars and Bills still in the conversation. You guys can see our last 8 games or so here. They beat Kansas City, which was a big win after a 3-game losing skid. So hopefully Steelers can get 2 straight home wins here heading into the playoffs. Steelers already have a playoff spot locked up here. You guys can see the early part of the schedule went really well for the Steelers. 4 straight wins, followed by a loss against Dallas and New York. The Jets, that is. So it's going to be a good one today here, folks. We're going to get it going here in just a second. Type PIT or SI or CIN for who you think's going to win this one, man.
Who do you guys got getting the dub?
I'm rocking the 412 jersey today for my man Pittsburgh fan 412.
Before we get started,
here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. All right, roll the tape here, Coop. It is week 18 in the National Football League. Playoff and division rankings, and more importantly, bragging rights on the line for the Pittsburgh Steelers in this one. If I see any SINs in the chat, we're banning you.
You might get banned.
Well, I'm kidding. We won't ban you if you put CIN, but I better be seeing those PITs going in the chat. I see Big Dog 412. I see KDTV.
Kareem's here.
We got Kareem here. Let's go, Kareem. He says, hey, everyone, let's go, Kareem. We got Pittsburgh fan 412 saying F the bungholes. That's a good one, my friend. We got Carter Kennedy. We got Darian Brown, who said super chat.
I missed one.
There's a super chat that we missed?
I think so.
Was it CWK?
No, it was Tim.
We missed somebody? Oh, Tim by Hannah. He's a Black Diamond, by the way.
He is.
So, Tim.
That's one of the new ones, right?
Yeah, one of the new ones. He just put Gold Club sticker on him. Tim by Hannah says, just wanted to pitch in a little Tim.
Shout out, Tim.
Shout out, Tim, man. Tim's trying to help out here, folks. Come on. F the Raiders. F the Raiders. F the Raiders. Let's go, man. And F the Bengals, too, by the way. F the Raiders, F the Bengals. Let's go get a win today here, folks. Week 18, playoff spot already secured, but we can't let these Bengals finish ahead of us in the division. No way. We got to secure the sweep. Steelers beat the Bengals earlier this season. Why did you have them wear the all-whites? This is a this isn't even a primetime game, bro.
Oh, it is.
And by the way, Coop,
This is a Saturday 3:30 game.
They're not wearing the all-whites, though.
Yeah, they are.
No way.
Guess what? Because I'm the commissioner of this league and I make the rules.
Well, you also made it like 75 degrees and sunny on Christmas in Pittsburgh, which was a joke.
It's cold. They're just wearing short sleeves.
Just got a Venmo alert, by the way. So here we go. It's going to be Joe Burrow and the Bungholes coming up here.
I heard another one.
We did get 2 Venmo alerts here, so we'll get to those after this. We'll get to these after this drive, Coop, okay?
Sounds good.
First drive of the game for Cincinnati. Let's hope this defense can get a stop. Spam stop in the chat from Shotgun. Burrow's looking, he's got time, and it's going to be a sack. Cam Hayward with the booty slap. Let's go. And look at that. I think Burrow's hurting in the ribs a little bit. Mike Tomlin's loving it. Let's go. Big Dog 412 says, what's up, Coop? How you been?
What up, brother? What's going on?
Big sack from Cam Hayward makes it 2nd down and 17. Burrow will take it. Quick throw caught. And it's going to be a gain, a short gain here. Patrick Queen on the tackle. 3rd and 11. Push them out, roll them out, grind them in the mud. Nothing but the Pittsburgh Steelers. Come on, folks.
Is that first one you sent me, Black Diamond?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Shotgun. Takes the snap. He's looking. Now there's nothing. And T.J. Watt. With the sack. His 3rd of the season. And guess who's in the chat? Paranormal Funhouse is in here. Shout out to Paranormal Funhouse, baby. Or Paranormal in the Funhouse. Let's go.
Let's ride.
So it's going to be a punt after a good defensive stop from the Steelers defense. We do have 2 Venmo alerts coming up here next, so don't go anywhere. The punt is away. Cordero Patterson will field it at the 38. He's got room. And he's going to get to the 44. And here comes Russell Wilson in the Steelers offense, sitting at 11-5, currently holding the number 1 wildcard spot in the AFC playoff picture. A win, and you get a chance to have a home playoff game.
Shout out to Kareem Richardson with the $10.
Shout out to Kareem, $10 Venmo, my friend. Thank you so much. And then a $69 Venmo.
Spam those nices, baby.
Spam those nices. Spam those Kareems. Don't forget to show Kareem some love as well down there in the chat, guys. And now with that, let's get to the Steelers' first drive of the game. By the way, Kurgan Cold, his message on that one, simply win. Let's go get that dub. First play. Play action. Russ has plenty of time. He bombs it down the field. It's caught. Calvin Austin III for a huge gain and a first down. Steelers. Let's go, man. Let's go. What a throw from Russ. Hit his back foot. Calvin Austin III, who's had a really good season in this Madden simulated season.
He kind of dotted him up.
He put it right on him. And they're already in the red zone here at the 19. What a start for the black and gold here in Week 18, folks. Under center. Play action. Russ looking. He moves the pocket. He throws. Wide open. Caught. Touchdown, George Pickens. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. George Pickens gets in for the touchdown, and pending an extra point, it'll be 7-0 Steelers. Let's go. Trey says, damn, that was fast.
They were on their ass today.
Let's go, man. Let's freaking go. Lately, the Steelers have been getting out to slow starts. It's nice to get a fast start for once.
You're telling me, man.
And hopefully, they can come away out of this one with a dub, go into the playoffs with a 12-5 record. Which, by the way, isn't completely unrealistic for this team if Russ plays well.
They need a lot to go right.
They need a lot to go right. But could I see everything going right? I could.
Oh, yeah.
Kick is away. Just got a super chat, Coop.
We did. I see.
Going to be a knee. And here comes Joe Burrow and the Pussycats, who have really struggled against the Steelers defense this year. Just got a Venmo alert as well. We'll get to this after this next drive. There we go. Okay, 7-0 Steelers after a big stop. CWK, one of our Black Diamonds, comes in with a $5 super chat. Give some love to CWK in the chat, man. Give some love to CWK for me. As now the Bengals go empty. Burrow will throw to the flat quickly, and Joey Porter Jr. is there for the stop. 2-yard gain. Good job by the Steelers defense there, folks. Good stuff by the Steelers defense. Come on.
Come on now, Chip.
Come on now, Chip. Steelers have lots of bodies at the line of scrimmage here. Shotgun Burrow again. Burrow will take it. Quick throw on the outside. It's caught by T. Higgins. Joey Porter Jr. misses the tackle, and he'll pick up a big gain close to midfield. First down, Bengals. So Joey Porter Jr., I don't even know what the hell he was thinking here. He kind of just zipped it behind him. He tried to go for the pick, and he whiffed. That's what happened. Joey Porter Jr. trying to get aggressive. Doesn't pan out. New set of downs for the Bengals here. Shotgun Burrow takes the snap. He's looking. He throws outside. Could be picked, and it's a drop by Dante Jackson. And Cam Hayward is down with an injury. God. Steelers could have had a pick, and now they're going to have to take Cam Hayward off the field. Hopefully he's okay. Kurgan Cole, by the way. Big day for Kurgan.
Real one.
$17 Venmo. Appreciate you, my friend. You know how much I love you. Second down and 10. Shotgun Burrow looking. Throws middle, caught. And it's going to be a gain of 6.
Well defended.
Well defended by the Steelers. Now it's third down and 4. Come on, folks. We need to stop. Push them out. Roll them up. Grind them in the mud. Nothing but the Pittsburgh Steelers. Come on now.
Come on now.
Third down and 4. Under center is Burrow. Take it. 7-step drop. Throws. Middle caught. Big gain. First down Bengals. That is Jones. Charlie Jones.
Do people ever take 7-step drops anymore in the NFL?
I mean, not really.
Not really.
But they have them in Madden. So big gain there for the Bengals.
Were they running a cover 7 Rip Liz Stubby?
Maybe. By the way, when that Arthur Smith video comes out, make sure you like it.
Oh, yeah.
So we can do a defensive breakdown for this team. Shotgun. Burrow makes an audible. He's looking. He will throw. Caught. No. Oh, my goodness. What a hit from Deshaun Elliott.
That's my boy, 2-5.
What a hit from DE right there. The Joker strikes, and it's second down and 10. What a hit. By the way, shout out to Pittsburgh fan 412 wearing his jersey today.
Let's go 412.
Shotgun, looking. Burrow needs to get out. Now he throws, caught. And he gets about 9 yards. It'll be third down and 1. Another potential big stop here for the Steelers. Come on, folks. Push them out, roll them out, grind them in the mud. Nothing but the Pittsburgh Steelers. Here we go, folks. 2 high safeties for the Steelers. Hope they don't run. Shotgun, Burrow throws quickly, end zone, and it's incomplete. Off target from Burrow. It's fourth down and 1. Will they go for it? Will they go for it?
Spare dog. We have a Black Diamond member in the chat, baby.
Fernando Martin comes in with a $5 super chat. Says, can't span much. Got to get the boat detailed.
Oh,
Wave
good,
that
brother.
out. Fernando, you're all good, man. Appreciate you. Burrow on 4th goes. End zone touchdown.
They sent Evan McPherson out, and then they brought the offense back out. What the hell?
Touchdown, Bengals. Fernando, I love you, man. I'll wave the towel for you, but not because of the Bengals touchdown. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Appreciate you, Fernando. All good, my friend. Thank you for supporting our channel there, my man. Gonna put the extra point in. It is 7-7. Fernando says, love you guys. No, we love you, dude.
Shout out to you, Fernando, my man.
We love Fernando, man.
Fernando.
So let's see if the Steelers can bounce back here, man. Russ had a good first drive there. Had that play-action deep shot to Calvin. Got the wide-open touchdown to Pickens. Let's see if they can keep that offensive momentum going. Kurgan says, F. Coop, he's fixing the game.
I did not fix it, Kurgan, I promise. I swear. If I fixed it, we'd be 17-0.
Guys, how crazy would it be if midway through this game, Brandon Aiyuk is traded to the Steelers?
That'd be
how crazy would that be? Cordero takes it out, and he's only going to get to about the 23. And now here comes Russell Wilson strutting onto the field here. He feels confident, man. This Steelers team just came off a win against the Kansas City Chiefs. And they just scored a touchdown on their first drive, so this offense is feeling pretty good. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Under center is Russ. Send Muth in motion into the sniffer. He will hand it off to Najee, makes a man miss. Picks up a first down. Steelers. Let's go. Pittsburgh fan 412 says the Brandon Aiyuk trade's going to happen tomorrow.
I wouldn't hate tomorrow.
Tomorrow would suck because Cassie and I have a flight Friday morning to go to Pittsburgh.
You'd have to cut it short if you're a flight.
Under center.
That's funny.
Hands it off to Najee, and he's going to pick up 6. Timeout, Miles Murphy, defensive lineman for the Bengals, down with an injury. Ian says tomorrow is football, Chicago Bears and Texans. Yeah, I mean, get some football. It's backups playing football, but
I'll be honest,
take that for what you will. John Mechie, potential future Steeler, will be playing.
I have no interest.
Hands off to Najee for a gain of maybe 1. It'll be 3rd down and 4. Big play for the Steelers offense here. You don't want to give the Bengals the ball back here with that kind of momentum.
No, you do not. No, you do not.
Got over 133 people watching live right now. And they're going to let this clock run out. That's the end of the first quarter. Score 7-7. Come on now, Chip.
Come on now, Chip. It was Chip's birthday yesterday.
Box Boy says, I know it's backups. I'm just happy football is back. Perfectly fair, man. For me, football doesn't start till week 1, though. 3rd down and 4. Throws Roman Wilson. Caught first down, Steelers. Nice pickup there from Russ. Not trying to do too much, right? Just get it to the sticks.
That's right.
Get it to the sticks. That's what you're hoping for right there.
It was Chip's birthday yesterday.
It was Chip's birthday yesterday. Trey says Jaylen Warren is going to finish the season with 0 carries.
He had like 1 carry.
He had like 1 carry, yeah. Empty formation for Russ. He'll throw quickly. Caught. Nice catch from Roman Wilson. Contested catch for another Steelers. First down. Let's go.
He's healed from the ankle injury.
He's been healed from it the entire season, Coop. What are we talking about?
I cracked
Got
myself
Steelers
up.
Jax in the chat. What's up? What's up, Jax? Good to see you, man. Under center. Play action. Got plenty of time. Russ is going to throw middle. Almost intercepted.
My Lord.
Jermaine Pratt in his hands, and he dropped it. And you know what they say, Coop? That's why he plays defense.
That is why he plays defense. If he had sure hands, he'd be on the offense.
That was a bullet, too. Russ fired that thing in there. 2nd down and 10. Shotgun Russ. Condensed formation. Takes the snap. He'll take a deep drop. Now he throws. Caught on the corner route to Roman Wilson, who's having a great day. First down, Steelers, just outside of the red zone here. Clock ticking in the second quarter here. Steelers offense is looking like a well-oiled machine to start this game outside of the near pick from Russ. Now it's play action. He's looking. He throws end zone. It's almost intercepted again. 2 dropped interceptions for Russ.
What the hell's Russ doing?
To start this game, but, I mean, hey, if he throws another touchdown pass here, we're all good. We're feeling good.
Good.
Went to the end zone there trying to find his guy. I think it was George Pickens in the end zone there. But here we go. 2nd down and 10. Empty. Takes the snap. Russ looking. Now he's going to try to escape out to his right. Going to throw on the run, and it's going to be off target. 3rd down and 10.
Those Bengals uniforms are so tough.
I do like the Bengals whites more than I like the Browns whites.
You don't like the Browns dog shit whites?
Yeah, the Browns, it's like licking the white dog turd in Step Brothers. That's what I think of every time I see the Browns white jerseys. 3rd down and 10, shotgun, Russ looking. Now he's going to go, throws, it's caught. Is that Roman Wilson again?
Calvin.
No, it's Calvin. Calvin with a first down reception. Great throw and catch. First down, Steelers, as they're at the 7.
They're matriculating.
They are marching in the light of God. First down. Under center. Handoff to Najee. He's going to try to bulldoze his way in. He's going to get 4 on the carry. Second down and go. Come on now.
Come on now, Chip.
Let's get in the end zone here, folks. It's Najee time. It's Najee time. Come on. Heavy formation. 3 tight ends on the field for Pittsburgh. It's going to be a handoff to Najee. Stiff arms a man. Tries to break another tackle, but he's going to lose 2 yards.
What the hell?
What the hell? Third down and goal. Let's see if Arthur Smith runs or passes this. Type R if you'd run it, or type P if you're passing.
Let us know.
I'd probably pass it right now. They are in shotgun. 3 receivers on the field. Can Russ get him in the end zone? He's going to throw quickly. It's caught. Touchdown! Calvin. Oh, no, it's Roman Wilson with the 6. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. 13-7. Steelers lead pending the extra point. Let's go. He puts it up and good. We do have a quote here from Adam Schefter.
Oh.
Pertaining to the quarterback competition in Pittsburgh.
And
he says, I think Russell Wilson remains in the pole position, but I also think that Justin Fields has opened some eyes and they see the type of offense they could have. Fair enough.
No way.
There's nothing wrong about that.
No, not at all.
Russell Wilson is still in first place. But, you know, it is interesting to think of the type of offense that you could run with Justin Fields. We do have a Venmo alert here, so we'll get to this at halftime. By the way, this is a first-time Venmoer.
Really?
And the kick is off. It's a touchback. We just got another Venmo alert. So we'll get to these Venmo alerts at halftime.
We got a super chat from CWK who says, touchdown, Roman Wilson.
Uh-oh.
Touchdown, Roman Wilson. Oh, baby.
Oh, baby. Let's go, man. CWK with a $5 super chat. Big shout out to CWK, one of our Black Diamonds. Says touchdown, Roman Wilson. Let's go, man. Nice catch from Rome, too, at the goal line. Contested catch situation. Steelers showing pressure here on first down. Burrow from the shotgun's going to take a deep drop. Now he's going to adjust the pocket. Throws, caught for a short gain. Now it's broken up, incomplete. Patrick Queen with a big-time play.
We may have to hit these pieces at the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, we're hitting these. Yeah, we're gonna hit these pieces at the 2-minute warning. 41 seconds left to the 2-minute warning. We'll get to these Venmo alerts here once we get there. By the way, one of these is about to make this an electric show. Second down, it's gonna be a handoff for a gain of 4. And it'll be 3rd down and 6. Sing it with me here, folks. Push them out, roll them up, grind them in the mud. Nothing but the Pittsburgh Steelers.
It's 3rd down.
Shotgun Burrow. Can the Steelers get another stop? Burrow takes the snap. He's looking. He's got time. He's got room to run. He is going to run. He's got all the room in the world, and he'll pick up quite a few first down Bengals.
Should have hit his ass while he was sliding. All right. It's 2-minute warning.
So, Platinum is here. Platinum is here, folks, and he says he wants to see the new Black Diamonds at halftime. We can see the Black Diamonds at halftime.
We'll show you the new ones. 1 sec, Plat. I'm getting your.
All right, so we are at the 2-minute.
We are.
Okay. Okay, so we got some Venmo alerts to get to here before we get into the rest of this game here. First one coming in from the Godfather himself, Platinum 666 with a $69 Venmo. And he says, and he puts in Kurgan Cold in there. Man, his buddy Kurgan Cold
yes, sir.
has been missing his buddy Platinum 666. Speaking of Kurgan Cold, $10 Venmo for the Roman Wilson touchdown. Let's go. Good stuff there. And then also,
I believe this is a new one. I just want to make sure I have this correct.
Okay. We got to Kareem's, right?
We did.
We did get to Kareem's? Okay.
All right.
All right, and then we got a $10 Venmo from a new Venmoer. Holden Fedua. Holden, if you go by a different name in the chat, let us know. But Holden Fedua, hope I'm saying that right, my friend. $10 Venmo. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much for supporting the channel today.
Let's go, Holden.
Okay, and we also got a $2 Venmo or Super Chat. We got a $2 Super Chat.
Let's run this play, and I'll get to that one.
All right, we'll run this play, then we'll get to the Super Chat. Empty formation, first down and 10 for the Bengals. Approaching midfield. Burrow looks, throws middle deep. Almost intercepted out of the hands of Joey Porter Jr. JPJ is hunting that interception, man. He is being very aggressive in this game.
Shout out to our guy, Tim. $2 Super Chat. Says, no, killer bees. Now we have the Wicked Wilsons. Let's go, Tim. Let's go, Tim.
Big shout out to Tim by Hannah, one of our Black Diamonds. Shotgun. He's looking. He's stepping up. Now he's going to try to look to run again. He's going to go down to the ground after a gain of 6. Have another Venmo alert here.
Do you?
So we do have some more Venmo alerts to get to at halftime. If you want to send in a donation, we'll get to it at halftime here. We got 1:30 left in the first half. Shotgun Burrow. He will go play action. He will throw quickly, and it's broken up, almost double caught by Jamar Chase, but great stuff by Dante Jackson to break up the pass, and that's 4th down, folks.
Good shit, Dante.
So will they go for it here? That's the question. Will they go for it, or will they, they're going to punt. Steelers get a big stop.
Watch the fake. Steelers are in safe. All right.
So it's away.
Shitty punt.
Bad punt, but, I mean, it's still decent. It's going to be at the 17. Steelers have all 3 of their timeouts this half. 1:20 left. There is no reason, Coop, why they can't score a field goal here and make it 2 scores.
Platinum in the chat says, who's not a Black Diamond? If you are not a Black Diamond, type me in the chat right now.
Type me in the chat right now if you're not a Black Diamond. I have a feeling Platinum is going to be giving away a new one. Shotgun. Russ looking. Now he's trying to scramble. He's trying for the big play. Now he's going to try to run. Throw it away.
What the hell, Russ?
Russ took a big shot for no reason. He should have just threw it away. Instead, he loses 9 yards. Clock continues to tick.
Oh, wow. Sua Opeta tore his ACL.
The Bucks guard?
Yeah.
That stinks, man. Type me in the chat if you're not a Black Diamond. It sounds like Kurgan Cold.
Platinum.
Oh, Platinum. It sounds like Platinum's going to be giving one away here soon.
Kurgan already gave one earlier.
Yeah, Kurgan already gave one away. Shout out to Damian Roy. Under center. Russ is going to send Darnell Washington in motion to the sniffer. And there's a flag.
Jesus Christ.
It's going to be a false start on the Steelers. What are we freaking
Here's
doing,
a question.
man?
Why has there not been a penalty that the Steelers benefit from?
And they're going to say it was Russell Wilson. What did Russ do? I didn't even know the quarterback could do a false start in this game.
What a joke.
What a joke, man. So here we go. 2nd down and 23. They're actually passing it. Get rid of it. Caught. George Pickens. He's going to pick up first down. And there he goes. Baby. He gets the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. And he's in. Touchdown. Steelers. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Did that look familiar, Coop? That was the exact same play Mason Rudolph had on December 23rd last year. That was the exact same play. George Pickens takes a slant to the house.
To the crib.
Steelers up 21-7 before the half.
Let's go.
What a play by George Pickens. What an incredible play by George Pickens before the end of the half. Unbelievable. John V is asking how many yards was it? 95?
Something like that.
It was like a 95-yard touchdown. Maybe more. What a play by the number one receiver here in Pittsburgh, man. Shout out to Madden, by the way, for giving him an 83 overall. What a fucking joke that is.
The 33rd best receiver in the NFL?
Yeah, I think he's the 33rd best receiver in the league. My ass, as Miles Killebrew just buries the Bengals kickoff return, man.
Don't take a knee, Joey.
18 seconds left. Take a knee, Joe Burrow. By the way, Steelers get the football to start the third quarter.
Let's go.
Steelers get the football to start the third quarter, man. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns for the black and gold today. And, it hasn't been perfect offensively today, Coop. Russ has thrown 2 near picks. He's taken a bad sack.
Look at what CWK said. We'll talk about it after this play. And it was a run.
It's going to be a run.
Pussy.
Gain of 3. CWK says, man, if the Steelers keep on scoring touchdowns like this, they're going to bankrupt me. LOL, CWK. If you don't have money to spend, don't spend it.
We don't want to bankrupt you.
We don't want to bankrupt you. We appreciate your support, my friend. Thank you so much.
All right, we got some Venmos to get to, I'm afraid.
We do have some Venmos. It is halftime in our Madden Sim of Week 18 here. So it scores 21-10. Let's get to these Venmos here starting.
I think this is the right one. We already did that one, didn't we? Yeah, we did Kurgan's.
By the way, I did get some more Venmos, so I'll send those to you right now.
Platinum 666 coming in with the $10 Venmo. We appreciate you there. And then our man, new Black Diamond member, Steelers Jax, baby.
Steelers Jax with a $5 Venmo. Big shout out to Jax, man. Also, one of the coolest Black Diamond stickers out there.
That is a cool one.
That is a really, really cool Black Diamond sticker, man, if I do say so myself. Got some more coming in here. Was this the right amount? Yeah, it was. Okay. So then we got $14 Venmos coming in from both Platinum 666. Coop's trying to find it. There it is. Platinum 666 with the 14 for George Pickens and a 14 from Mr. Kurgan Cold as well.
It's like they know each other.
Clap it up for Kurgan and Platinum 666, man. Good stuff right there. Let's get into the second half right now here, folks.
Let's ride.
21-7. Steelers up, and they're going to get the ball to start the half here.
Good vibes for the Steelers right now.
Yeah, really good game so far for the Steelers. They beat the Bengals their first time this season playing at Paycor Stadium. No reason why they can't beat the Bengals twice this season.
Should not be a reason they can't.
Come on now. The winner of this game will have a chance to win the division if the Ravens lose to the Browns. So Cordero is going to take it out, and he's going to take it to the 20. Oh, Platinum says we got to show the Black Diamonds.
Oh, yeah, we can do that real quick.
So we'll do the Black Diamonds real quick here as the Steelers offense comes on the field. So we'll show the Black Diamonds real quick for Platinum since he got here a little bit late. That's okay. We got Uriah Brobst with a $2 super chat. Says, is my sister sticker ready yet? Uriah, no, I'm still getting to yours, my friend. So here's our new ones. I still have to get to Dylan's. I still have to get to the Jerk Is Mine. I still have to get to some stickers, guys. But we do have a couple new ones. Les McCollum, I put the 2 babies on there for his newly born twin boys. So congratulations to Les McCollum if he's watching. And then Hervey Dunn. If you guys can't see it, I've got Two-Face on there because when I hear the name Hervey Dunn, I think of Harvey Dent.
I like that.
So I had the Two-Face on there for him. Those are the new ones. Here are some of the other new ones as well. So big shout out to Platinum 666 for sponsoring a lot of these. Really good stuff there. Nothing says, sorry my sticker took so long. If you want to show Nothings. Big shout out also to J.K. Bradley, Tim Byhanna, and The Jerk Is Mine. I'll make sure when we go to Pittsburgh, I'll make sure to get these stickers done, guys.
Nothing.
Look at Nothing sticker.
It's nothing.
That is not a mistake. That is a black square for Mr. Nothing. So big shout out to Kurgan for his support of the channel. Okay, man, let's get into this second half. Steelers offense takes the field. If they score a touchdown here, Coop, 6-minute quarters in Madden is nothing.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like this game's over if you score a touchdown.
It could be over.
All right, folks. 21-7, Steelers offense lighting it up. George Pickens with a touchdown today. Roman Wilson with a touchdown today. Now it's going to be thrown, almost picked for the third time today. Russell Wilson has 3 dropped interceptions in this football game. He has been the luckiest son of a bitch alive on this Sunday in December. Shotgun formation for Russ here. Hopefully he doesn't throw an interception in this game, man. He throws short, caught by George Pickens for a gain of 5. And it'll be 3rd down and 5. Big play for the Steelers, man. You don't give away the momentum. I'm warning you, man. Don't give the Bengals the momentum. They have too much talent. Shotgun. Russ looking. He's going to throw. Caught wide open is Pickens. Who's leaving him wide open? Huge gain for the Steelers. First down, Steelers. Let's go.
How dumb can you be?
Platinum's asking if we passed 1K.
We did.
We did, but Coop, can we get a little bit of an update here?
Yeah, send me your total.
I will send the total. We're getting close to the first $50,000 month in the history of chat sports here, folks. +5 for Cashapp. So here we go. 1st down and 10. Under center, Russ looking. He's going to scramble, throw across his body, somehow caught by Move for a 1st down, Steelers. Platinum's asking, what's the Raiders versus Steelers total?
We'll get you.
So when you show our total, Coop, just show the Raiders total as well in that way in too.
I will.
Just update
that
that
was
one.
The plan.
Shotgun formation for Russ, just outside the red zone. It's going to be a play action. He's going to throw, quick, caught, and he's going to get to the 3-yard line. Calvin Austin III having himself a great day today. Steelers through the air. Roman Wilson, Calvin Austin III, and George Pickens all having big days. All having big days. I formation. It's Najee time, folks. It's Najee time. Feed the beast. They're going to give it to him.
Easy.
Untouched. Touchdown, Najee Harris. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. 28-7, pending the extra point for the Steelers. Let's go. Let's freaking go, man.
Look at the screen.
Oh my gosh, man.
It's a murder.
I mean, this is just disgusting. I mean,
It's an
we're about 2,000 away from 50K for the first time in chat sports history. If we don't get there, that's okay. I'm happy enough beating the Raiders by $30,000 this month. By the way, big shout out to you guys for being so generous, man. It's just been unbelievable these last 2 months. Big shout out to you guys, and also big shout out to Platinum and Kurgan for really being superstars, man. You guys have been awesome. We donated $1,000 to their charity of choice last week. Autism Speaks for Platinum, and then St. Jude's Children's Hospital for Kurgan. So big shout out to those guys. Big shout out to the support they give to the channel. Okay, so here we go. New defensive set here for Pittsburgh. You know the Bengals pretty much have to throw the football from here on out, Coop. $5 super chat, by the way, from CWK.
Touchdown. 22.
And we do have a Venmo alert here, so we'll get to this momentarily. There you go. So here we go, under center. Burrow, quick drop, throws caught, short. Going to pick up 8. So Steelers up 3 scores here. Kurgan Cold puts in a $22 Venmo for Mr. Najee Harris. Big shout out to Kurgan.
Double deuce.
Double deuce for Mr. Kurgan Cold. And we're up by 21. Now Burrow takes the snap. Another short throw caught. Clock will continue to run as Charlie Jones with the catch. Steelers Jack says Steelers Nation is awesome. You know what? This community is more than awesome. It is elite. It is the best in the world, as far as I'm concerned, man. There's no other fan base I'd rather be representing here at Chat Sports. I can tell you that. First down and 10. Shotgun. Burrow looking. He's going to throw outside. Caught for another around 9-yard gain. Bengals taking little chunks out of the field here. Second down and 1. Big Dog 412 says, literally watch you guys more than regular TV. That's a real one right there, Big Dog 412. And look at this, a read option pulled by Burrow, and Patrick Queen's going to take him down, bringing up third down. Come on, folks.
Push them out, roll them out, grind them in the mud.
Nothing but the Pittsburgh Steelers. Bengals throw, caught, first down Bengals.
What the hell?
I mean, you got to protect against the little slants there, man. You got to protect against that stuff. Come on now, D.
Come on now, Chip.
Come on now, D. First down and 10. Empty formation. Now Burrow makes a change. It looks like they're going to a run play. I guess we'll see. It's a play-action play. Burrow's got plenty of time. Throws middle. Caught. Chase makes a man miss. And he's going to get to the 24. Trey says, bend, don't break. Yeah, I mean, sure. As long as they don't give up a touchdown, man. Come on, let's get a stop. I know we're up 3 touchdowns, but I don't like giving up touchdowns, man. Come on. 28-7 is the score. Less than a minute left in the third quarter. Steelers on their way. I don't want to jinx it, but they're on their way to 12-5. In a playoff berth, potentially a division championship here. It's going to be thrown middle, caught. Touchdown Bengals. Mike Gesicki, their new tight end, gets in. Box Boy says we always end up breaking. Christian Andujar says we win in this game. They ain't coming back. I mean, really good read there from Burrow. Cole Holcomb just gets absolutely manipulated out of that. Make sure you guys click that subscribe button if you haven't already. We got a good amount of people still in the chat. If you want to join us for every single Steelers watch party this year. I mean, we don't just do Madden games, guys. We're live every single Sunday, every single Steelers game, preseason, regular season, and hopefully postseason this year. We're going to be going live for you guys, man. It's going to be so much fun. The watch parties are our biggest shows of the year. So if you want to come party with us this year, make sure you click that subscribe button right now. Okay, man.
We're about 36 seconds away from the fourth quarter.
So Steelers still in good shape, but they got to finish the job. They've got to finish the job. Another touchdown here would really, really, really put it away for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Again, a reminder, here in Week 18, Baltimore's playing Cleveland, and if Cleveland can beat the Ravens and the Steelers win this game and they finish the job, the Steelers will be AFC North champions in our Madden simulated season.
Let's go.
So I can't believe I'm saying this, but go Browns.
Yeah.
Just for this week. Just for this week. I want them to beat the Ravens so we can take the chip home, and then I want them to lose week 1 of the postseason.
Fair enough.
That's what I want. Here we go. Heavy formation for the Steelers. Najee the back. It's going to be a handoff, a counter run, and it's going to be a gain of 3.
Skeens pitches Sunday, right?
Skeens pitches Sunday. Yeah, I'll be in Pittsburgh Sunday.
You'll be there.
So no Skeens watch party next week. No Skeens watch party on Sunday. I'll be actually at PNC Park with Cassie.
You'll be watching Skeens throw the rock?
Oh, yeah. It's going to be great. Second down and 7. Another counter run. It's literally the exact same play.
Get your 4s up, baby.
And it's the same. And there's the fourth quarter. Get those 4s up, baby.
Type 4 in the chat.
Fourth quarter. Here we go, folks. We're a quarter away from 12-5 in the playoffs. potentially an AFC North championship here in the Summer Madden series this year. For those of you that don't know, we did not play these games. These are straight up simulations with the updated rosters on Madden to see what Madden thinks is going to happen this year with the new schedule. Play action. Russ is looking, throws, caught wide open, and he's streaking. It's Calvin Austin the third, 10, and he gets in. Touchdown, Steelers! Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Calvin Austin III with another long touchdown for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And guess what, man? I know Russ has almost thrown 3 picks in this game, but he is dealing. He is dealing. 4 touchdown passes for Russell Wilson in this one. What a day for QB1. What a day for QB1. We just got a Venmo alert here.
There we go.
There we go.
I already had that one prepared.
So that pretty much puts it away, guys. It's going to be 35-14. It's not over till it's over. Kurgan Cold puts in a $19 Venmo for Mr. Calvin Austin III's touchdown there. Big shout out to Kurgan, man. As the kick will be away. I'm going to take it out. And he's going to get to the 26. Good return. By the way, guys, just want to let you know, Cassie, my girlfriend, is going to be on the show for the first time ever tomorrow afternoon. So if you want to come hang out with us, make sure you join us, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. It's going to be a fun one tomorrow, Coop, especially if the Steelers trade for Brandon Aiyuk.
Let's go.
I mean, they signed Russell Wilson late at night. It's at least a possibility they do that this time around, too. First down and 10. Burrow has to throw to his check down. It'll be a gain of 5 on first down. Sutton on the coverage. Vincent is asking me, are you going to post in Pittsburgh? Yes, I am going to post in Pittsburgh. Just got another Venmo alert here. Shotgun, Burrow looking. Inside pressure, he has to throw. It's caught by Chase. First down, Bengals. Kind of a weird play there. So, yes, in Pittsburgh, oh, my gosh.
Oh, no. Shout out Matthew Ziegler for the 10.
Shotgun, Burrow looking. Throws caught. Big shout out to Matthew, by the way, $10 super chat. I think this is his first time.
Second.
No, I know, but first time for a first show that he's Venmoing. So big shout out to Matthew. Big shout out to Matthew, man. For $30 in donations here on his first show. Big shout out to Matthew. Another first down Bengals, unfortunately. Good hit by Jackson on that last one, though. Shotgun, Burrows looking. Will throw to the flat, caught by Jones for a gain of 4.
I think we have to pause the game for this one.
Yeah,
we're going to go to commercial here.
No. We're going to do that after the game.
I think we should do it now.
Why?
Look at it.
I mean, I get it, but let's wait till after this drive. I think another first down will go to it. This set of downs. Throws, caught, Chase. It'll be 3rd down and 1.
Platinum says after the game. All right.
Platinum says after the game. Cool. See, man, I get a good feel for this community, man. Cassie says, "I vote. Show it now." Sorry, Cassie.
Cass.
Platinum's the boss, man. Shotgun throws. It's his super chat. He gets to decide. So he throws, caught, T. Higgins first down. So once again, the Bengals are driving. It's just too bad their defense has given up 35 points, Coop.
Too bad?
Too bad for them.
Not for us, baby.
F the Bungholes. We're on our way to a sweep. So the Steelers, in this particular... Wait, do they... No, we lost against the Ravens. Never mind. Throws caught in the seam. It's going to be Gesicki to the
Short.
1. Short of the end zone. Platinum says, Kurgan Cole, do it.
Oh, my.
Things might get nuts at the end of this show, man. I'm not going to lie. Remember, guys, today's the last day to rile up the score in the July donation count here. So here's Burrow. He's looking. He throws. Caught. No, yeah, he caught it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Will you send me an updated as well so I can show that?
I will give you an updated. So touchdown, Bengals. We're an extra point away from 35-21, and it is good. So we'll let you guys know here. Coop has already figured out who the Steelers will play in the playoffs, given the schedule.
I have.
So we'll unveil here in just a second who the Steelers will be playing in the playoffs tomorrow. So tomorrow, Cassie will be here for our playoff live stream for this Madden Summer Series. Hopefully they can advance to the divisional round. Hopefully the Ravens lose this one so that the Steelers will have a home playoff game. It's going to be an onside kick. It is away, and it is brought in by the rookie Roman Wilson. First down, Steelers at around midfield. Let's go, man. Christian Andujar says, I hope it's the Bills. I guess we'll see. Because I don't know. The only person that knows right now is Coop. So here comes the Steelers offense. Do you think they lay it on, or do you think they try to run out the clock here, Coop?
My inkling is they're going to try to lay it on and embarrass these fucks.
My question is who's going to send in the victory Venmo? Who's going to send in the victory Venmo here? Will it be Kurgan? Will it be Pittsburgh Fan 412? Could it be nobody? Guess we'll see. First down and 10. That's not the updated number.
Yeah?
We were literally just at 47, 700, and then we added the big one.
Yeah?
There's no way.
It is.
That's incorrect.
I'm telling you, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not. I added up the totals. I know how to add with the calculator.
So there's the 2-minute warning. The Steelers hour. Because I thought we were close to that the last time we showed it. Because we said 2.2. That's I guess it's 1. Oh, I see. Okay.
Jack wasn't a math major.
I wasn't a math major, guys. I was a communications major. All right, 3rd down and 5 coming up. Bengals starting to use their timeouts after the 2-minute warning.
No calculator lying.
Pittsburgh Fan 412 says the calculator is lying. 3rd down and 5. Russ takes the snap. He's looking. He will throw, caught, first down Steelers. That's going to be pretty much the end of the game. Roman Wilson with another big first down reception.
Why is Cincinnati calling timeouts?
Cincinnati's still calling timeouts for some reason. This game's over, man. So the Bengals and Steelers both clinched playoff spots.
They did.
Coming into the day, but the winner of this game got the honor of preparing themselves to be not only to potentially win the division or lock themselves in as the number 5 spot in the wild card rankings. So Najee's going to take it for another first down, and Bengals call a timeout. What a freaking joke. Steelers Jacks, I think our Steeler Jack has it right, man. Victory formation. Big pickup from Najee there to put it away. Steelers are going to win this game unless they score a touchdown, which they won't. 35-21 to finish out the season. They started the year off with a blowout against the Atlanta Falcons, and they're going to win by multiple scores, double digits, to finish out the season and sweep the Cincinnati Bengals in our Summer Madden series. Let's go. By the way, they gave Joe Burrow the wrong haircut. He's got the Eminem bleached buzz cut now. What a joke. What?
What?
Okay. You ready for this one, Coop?
What?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. 3rd down and 6. He's going to knee it here. Hopefully, I think that's the last one.
You'd be wrong.
Who's going to send in those victory Venmos, man?
Watch what's about to happen here.
Oh, they're going to kick the field goal to finish out the season. Oh, Mike Tomlin is ruthless as Boswell puts it in. 38-21, an absolute ass-kicking by the Pittsburgh Steelers. Let's go, man. Unbelievable stuff.
So there's our recap of what happened.
So 38-21. So here's our recap. So the Ravens did win against the Cleveland Browns, unfortunately.
The Steamers.
So the Cleveland Steamers lose. So that means the Ravens officially win the AFC North at 13-4. The Steelers, second place at 12-5. Bengals at 11-6, and Cleveland at 9-8. So, Mr. Coop, who do we have in the divisional round?
In the divisional round, the Pittsburgh Steelers will be heading on the road to take on the Houston Texans.
All right, let's go. So, as the number 5 seed, the Steelers will play the number 4 seed Texans in the playoffs. We'll be having that stream tomorrow. Hopefully the Steelers can keep their season alive, man. Do or die against C.J. Stroud and the Texans, man.
This isn't the right one. Hang on.
This isn't the right super chat?
I got you. There you go.
CWK with a $10 super chat here says the Steelers in real life are going to get the divisional round in this Madden sim. I'm saying they're going to the AFC Championship game. CWK, that would be freaking sweet,
that would
man.
Be sick, man.
And guess what? We're going to be here. We're going to be here for every single game this year. So I hope to see you at every single one, CWK. Got some more Venmo alerts coming in here, so I'll send them to you, Mr. Coop.
Sounds good.
So there we go.
Nice.
Good stuff there. Then we got this one.
Nice.
And then we have this one.
Can I get a total update as well?
I can. There we go.
Nice.
Okay, and then I'll send you the total right now. So we'll stick around here for a little while. Hopefully, Coop's calculator is working.
Oh, it works.
We're getting really close here, guys, to the first ever $50,000 month here at Chat Sports history. Raiders Report has never gotten to 50K in the history of their channel, and we're very close to putting a true cap on this month. We have beaten every single donation record in Chat Sports history. All of them belonged to the Raiders Report before this month. Now they're all ours. Largest individual donation. Largest individual show for an individual. Largest individual show as a collective. Largest month. It's just been unbelievable. All right. So the Jerk is Mine asks, who do we play next? We play the Texans. We'll be doing that playoff stream tomorrow, so don't miss it. $5 Venmo from Holden Fedua. Appreciate you, Holden. Thank you for supporting the channel, my friend. That's great stuff right there. Also, Steeler Jacks coming in with a $5 Venmo. I gotta say, man, that's a great sticker. That is a sick sticker. Oh, so Kurgan, I do want to acknowledge this as well. Kurgan showed up on. So I think Kurgan says he wants the money that he sent on trade deadline yesterday to also count towards the total.
We'll have to discuss with that.
No, it'll count. It counts. We're going to count it. All right?
Well, how much is it? I don't know how much it is.
All right. I'll send you the amount that he sent in yesterday.
Okay. We also got Dylan Lewandowski with a $38 Venmo.
Dylan Lewandowski with a $38 Venmo. Great stuff.
Sounds good to me.
Kurgan says it's on my Venmo account. Yeah, Kurgan.
We got you, Kurgan.
We got you. We're adding that to the total right now, Kurgan, so thank you so much, my friend.
Kurgan, the calculator doesn't lie.
Calculator doesn't lie, but we're doing it right now, so we're going to let you guys know how far away we are. Big shout out to Dylan Lewandowski, man. Dylan, I'm sorry I haven't gotten to your sticker yet. I feel like a terrible person for not getting to these stickers, but I promise it'll be ready by next week. All right, I promise, if not tomorrow.
All right,
man. We got some big ones coming up here.
We got some big ones now.
A first-time ever Venmoer shout out. Because this one's rolling in from Kirk Crater Bang! Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. So I see it. The holster. He says, keeps pronouncing my name wrong. What is it? How do you pronounce your name, Kirk? Let me know.
Is it Creuter?
Is it Creuter? Cruder? Crater?
Could be. I thought Crater.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't know that. I don't know how to pronounce the AEU. So let us know, man. Let us know, Kirk, how to pronounce your name, so we can get that going. Unbelievable.
What?
Yeah. All right. Are we ready?
Not yet.
So he says
Fedua. That's what we said.
Fedua?
Fedua?
Oh, I think I know who he's talking about.
Yeah. Holden
Fedua. Feed-owa? Is the UH an Feed-owa? I'm so sorry, man. I'm butchering this so bad. I'm so sorry, dude.
Okay, hang on.
Feed-owa. Hope I'm saying that right, man.
All right.
We good?
Yep.
Actually, let's do them one at a time and do like back-to-back. All right? So, this has been a crazy month. We're about to get crazy again, folks, because this one's rolling in from Platinum 666. Bang! 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 But wait, there's more. This one's rolling in from Platinum 666. Bang! 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 Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Platinum 666 with a double $666 Venmo combo. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
So do we have an updated number, Coop?
We do.
Did we get there? No way.
350.
You're counting like the super chats and everything,
Yeah,
right?
the calculator doesn't lie.
So Platinum says he wants to give away 2 black diamonds. So I'm going to do this right now. I'm going to give one to Big Dog 412, and I'm going to give one to Kareem.
I think that's fair.
All right, Big Dog's been with us for a long time. Big shout out to Big Dog 412 and Kareem Richardson for making it into Black Diamond Club, my friend.
Shout out Kareem, baby.
Let's go.
That was electric.
Shout out to Kareem.
Oh, baby.
Coop just goes, oh, baby. Curry Mitch is in. And what was the other one that I said?
Big Dog 412.
Okay. All right, we just got 2 Venmo alerts here.
Oh. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Graphic design. No way. Are you shitting my dick?
I am not shitting your dick right now, Jeffrey Cooperstein. Oh, man, we still got 90 people watching live around the world right now. You guys are the absolute best. Kurgan Cold says Kurgan Cold says it's best right here. He says, it's party time, Venmo volcano. Cassie says, where's Platinum 666's gong?
I would love to know.
Because I think Platinum said he was going to get us a gong and send it to us.
Whatever he wants to do.
Whatever he wants. We can get a gong for Platinum if he wants. That's no problem. All right, man. Kurgan Cold says that it's about to be a party in here, and I think he knows why. Because this one's rolling in from Kurgan Cold. Bang! Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. And then this one rolling in from Platinum 666. Bang! Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. That's 50K, motherfucker. Let's go.
F the Raiders.
F the Raiders. F the Raiders. We did it, folks. That gets us over $50,000 for the month.
What can we say?
I have no freaking words to describe this month, man. This is something that's never happened in our company for a month.
Ever.
On any channel. Last month we made 26K. We almost doubled that number this month, which is crazy.
Wild.
Because last month we broke the all-time record last month.
We did.
Now we doubled the old previous record. That is how crazy this is, guys. And I just want to say, you guys are the best damn fans that any people could ask for. You guys have given so much to us. I promise you that this money that you guys have so graciously given is going to be used for this channel. All right?
We got a new graphics package coming.
We have a new graphics package starting tomorrow, thanks to the stuff that has happened on this show. We're getting an expansion of our office, new equipment.
No doubt.
It's because of you guys that this channel is growing so much and so quickly, and I honestly couldn't thank you guys enough, man. Thank you guys so much for your support. This season's going to be unbelievable. I can't wait for the watch parties, Coop.
Oh, it's going to be
I thought
absolute
last year's watch parties were crazy. I literally can't wait for the preseason and the regular season to get here. We have a couple more Venmos and Super Chats to get to here. We got this one.
Look at this one we got, though.
Hey, we got...
Yenzer!
I mean, perfect timing there, Anthony, because he was the first ever $100 Super Chat in Steelers Talk history. So, King Yenzer, we are not worthy, my friend.
Let's go.
Thank you so much for your support, Anthony. You've been unbelievable.
And then my guy CWK coming in with the 5 says, let's go, my guy. Steelers fans shouldn't be effed with. Never.
I mean, we proved this month. I mean, we had a direct challenge from the biggest channel here at Chat Sports.
They basically told us to go F ourselves.
And by the way, Mitchell Renz, he's going to be paying for a brand new victory belt for us
You're
this year.
damn right he is.
If you guys will remember, at the end of last month, Mitchell Wren says, if you guys can beat us for another month, I am going to get you guys your very own championship belt to commemorate you guys being the new #1 channel here at Chat Sports.
Facts.
And we're going to be getting that belt in quick order, my friend. Matthew Ziegler coming in with a
Let's
10.
go.
Big shout out to Matthew. He's been fantastic today. God. And you know what, man? With that combined $300+ Venmo combination, I'm going to give away one more Black Diamond today. We're going to give away one to Matthew Ziegler here.
Let's go, Ziegler.
It's his first ever live show. He's already put in like $50, man. Like
Absolutely.
That's a real one right there, man. Thank you so much to Matthew Ziegler. Guess what, Ziegs? You're in the Black Diamond Club, my friend. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. By the way, speaking of waving that towel, Fernando Martin says, amazing. Pittsburgh fans are the best. And not only are we the best, we are the best times like 3.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the Raiders report just had no shot this month.
Just don't challenge us again.
Just don't challenge us again, Raiders. Never think about it, all right? This community's going to completely rake you over the coals for it. Great stuff, man. This is a historic win. We just got another Venmo alert, by the way.
Well, that's right.
How crazy would it be right now, Coop, if they traded for Brandon Aiyuk? How crazy would it be if they traded for Brandon Aiyuk right now?
Unbelievable. I prefer it to be tomorrow, but hey.
Matthew says, you can call me Ziggy. Thank you, guys. You are all great. Ziggy, appreciate you, my friend. That's awesome. That's awesome right there. We got J.K. Bradley. We got Big Dog 412. We got Vincent, man. And what makes this community so great, Coop, is that if you're a part of Black Diamond Club, you pretty much show up every single show.
Absolutely.
All right, that means you're a Steelers Talk legend. You appreciate our show. You watch just about every single live show. We're at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time every Wednesday and Friday. And by the way, like he hasn't even put enough in already, Platinum 666 continues his incredible streak, and he says, F the Raiders. F the Raiders. F the Raiders. Oh, man, we got it again. A $50 super chat from Platinum 666. Everybody. Oh, my goodness. Kurgan says, would make the nightly news. I think they are doing a story on Chat Sports Group. So damn good for all fans. Great stuff, man. $50 super chat from Platinum. Everybody sing along with us at home. F the Raiders. F the Raiders. F the Raiders. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Then this one rolling in from Dylan Lewandowski. Bang! Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Sing along at home. F the Raiders. F the Raiders. F the Raiders. Unbelievable, man. Steelers 1969 says Franco did it first, and now the fans are effing the Raiders. $5 super chat from my man, George McConnell. What's up, George? Thank you so much, man.
George sent in a sticker, which was a lemon character lifting a baby lemon in the air to congratulate him. Shout out to George, man.
Shout out to George, man. Is this his first time super chat? I think I see a 1.
Oh, yeah.
So let's give George some Ric Flair drip here to get his sticker up on there. Some Ric Flair drip for my man, George. Woo! Great stuff, Mr. George McConnell, $5 super chat. Awesome stuff, George. Thank you so much, my friend. Platinum says Dylan is gold.
Dylan is black diamond.
Dylan is black diamond. I haven't gotten around to his sticker. Right, I've been swamped because I'm going to Pittsburgh this weekend, so I have to do a lot of work in advance. So I haven't gotten a ton of time to do stickers.
When you're on the plane to the Berg.
Yeah, but when I'm on the plane to the Berg, you better believe I'm going to be knocking out a lot of these stickers. So big shout out to Dylan, man. Big shout out to George. He says, go Steelers. All those good things, man. And I think we're going to wrap it up.
We'll wrap it up. We're back tomorrow.
We are back tomorrow. Same time, same place, 4:30 p.m. Eastern time.
We love you.
And guys, we're going to get this month of August started out right.
Uh-oh. We're not done yet.
We're not. I guess we're not done yet. Well, I guess we're not done yet. By the way, tomorrow, my girlfriend Cassie is going to be on the show with us for the first time in channel history to get us going for another, maybe another historic month in August. I mean, we got the preseason games. Who knows how crazy these watch parties are going to go, man. Platinum says, night, boys. I mean,
Platinum, we love you, buddy.
Platinum, we love you. If you got to go, appreciate you, my friend. We'll see you tomorrow. But we've got this one coming in from Matthew Ziegler, one of our newest Black Diamonds with a $20 Venmo. And you know what he said in his message, Coop? F the Raiders. F the Raiders. F the Raiders. Great stuff there, Mr. Matthew Ziegler. And I got another one here. All right, we got...
Good night, Kurgan. We'll see you tomorrow, buddy.
Kurgan, if you got to go, man, I hope your dad's doing all right, man. Thoughts and prayers with you and your family. Thank you to supporting our channel, man. Hope to see you tomorrow, Kurgan. Appreciate you. All right, man. We still have one more Venmo to get to here.
Nice.
Still got one more Venmo. Wait, did I put in Kurgan?
You did.
It's actually Platinum.
What the hell?
It was actually Platinum that put in the 69.
F. Sperry.
F. Sperry. F. Sperry. Kurgan, I love you, man, but we got to give proper credit to the people, to Platinum here. Platinum with another 69.
Platinum.
And the message he sent was Kurgan cold with an exclamation point.
Kurgan cold.
Kurgan cold. Kurgan cold. Platinum, 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 platinum. Let's go, man. The Godfather and the King of Steelers Talk by Chat Sports, man. Just doing an amazing job today, folks. He says, by the way, I got word. His dad is recovering 2 weeks in hospital. He's fighting and watching the show. He says, thumbs up for the Enters. Everybody give some love to Mr. Cold in the chat. Mr. Cold, keep fighting, man. We love you.
You got it.
We love you. We're right behind you, man. We'll be praying for you and your family, man.
No doubt.
Let's go. What a show. What a week. What a show. What a month. Tomorrow we start fresh. August 1st.
0.
It's going to be another great month, man. It's going to be another great month here on Steelers Talk. Cassie showing up tomorrow. If they trade for Brandon Aiyuk, we're going right back live either tonight or tomorrow morning, whenever they make the trade. If it happens.
Just don't be while we're asleep, please.
Just please don't be at 2 in the morning is all I ask, man. Appreciate you, man. We're going to see you guys later.
All right,
we'll see you guys tomorrow, 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. And until then, here we go, Steelers.